Alright gamers, we are back for another game of Sivir to Diamond. This game playing Sivir, Seraphine into Smolder and Morgana. I'm going to be starting off without flash because I had to burn that in a level 1 invade. From the enemies. Nobody actually died though. Just gonna focus on pushing for now. So this is buffed Sivir. She currently has +4 armor compared to previous patches. Gonna walk forwards here. I can reset my auto attack, but onto the Smolder instead of the Morgana because overall it's more valuable to get damage on him. Ooh. In hindsight, that would have led to kill on Morgana, but obviously I would not have expected her to actually take that much damage. It's a bit of a shame, but that's fine. Technically, also, she would have actually been saved by Smolder if he played it right. Don't know if he would have, but... Alright. Auto attack reset onto Smolder again. Oh. That's fine. Bit of a shame that I didn't hit that Q, though. Maybe I should have been more patient. I need to walk forwards and try and back her up here. Alright, they back off because I'm entering, and that's fine. I didn't actually get to hit anybody, but it's still worth it to move forwards like that, even at the cost of some CS. Actually, I ended up losing 0 CS, but I took my Q to do that. Alright, we're gonna put a point in Q here. We're currently very low on mana, so... I mean, he is manaless, so it's not a huge concern, but we want to be spamming Q. So we wanted to do a lot of damage when we do. In fact, if I use W here, maybe he dies. He would just require one more hit to die from this. Unfortunately, he's smarter than that. Okay, that's fine. He doesn't have TP or anything, which actually is a viable thing to run on Smolder, by the way, at least in certain matchups. I would say this is probably one of them. But he's not running it, so... If I crash this wave, he's going to miss out on a lot of farm. Just need to be a little bit careful that Morgana doesn't freeze there. Now what she should be doing is ignoring that farm and just going to cancel bases. She can throw, yeah, sure, her W there, and now blindly Q this is what she should do. No? Okay, she's a bit lazy then. That's fine. But we base back there just in case, because she has at least 2 different skills she can check brushes with in a very safe way without really being at risk. And the reason I base, like, you know, in particular this part of the brush and not here or here, is if she does throw a blind W here or a blind Q here, she hopefully would just miss if I stand there. Yeah, this is buffed Sivir, who currently has +4 armor. Her win rate, if you're wondering, has gone up by about 1% as a result of that change. So it's not a crazy increase, but it's a pretty decent sized buff. A lot of buffs champions get are not like below the 1% range, so this is a pretty decent one. Oh, nice, managed not to get hit by that. Still currently don't have E, so I'm trying to be a little bit respectful here with my positioning and not walk too close. She has no Q right now, so that's fine. I can get the level 4 easily here. Alright. And now I can start pushing again. I probably should have spell shooted that sooner, my bad. Still get hit by that. Okay, that was a decent hit. Slightly winning trade so far, not by as much as I could be. I'm definitely misplaying to an extent, but confident we can definitely get a lead here again. Potentially force him to have the base. Okay, let's Jax over here. Let's try and cut him off. I'll start checking a potion and a cookie as well. Nice, managed to get the spell shot off there. Nice one. Gonna try and run away. If he has flash, potentially I still die here. In fact, even if he doesn't have flash, okay, I'm gonna have to. Okay, I was gonna say I'm gonna have to turn on him there, Because I don't know how on earth he's keeping up with me when I have Ghost and he doesn't even have tier 1 boots, but somehow he was doing that. Maybe a little bit risky of me to try and shove this. Ah, whatever. I can just base here, I guess. Better here, they're more likely to vision there, especially after that fight. Are they actually going to contest this? I shouldn't have cancelled my base. I guess there is a kind of foot here. Because I'm looking at... Oh no, what? He revived and now I'm dead. God damn it, this is what I get for trying to help. He was keeping up with me when I didn't have boots. Oh, wait, no way. No way, I actually live. Nice one. I was gonna say though, he was somehow keeping up with me when I had Ghost and he didn't. So I was clearly gonna die there, but just barely was able to get out. Damn, he actually... So we won a fight where we killed the enemy jungler, we started a Drake, and the enemy jungler got back into the fight before we finished the Drake. Maybe I should have been helping with it. Could have been avoided, but that is a little bit unfortunate for sure. And this cost me so much time that Smolder gets to crash in a wave, when if I had just gone with my original base, I was easily going to be in lane in time to catch all of that, so a huge CS lead was just completely lost here. I was about 16 CS ahead, I think, to Smolder, I think, and now suddenly I'm just 1 CS behind. Anyway, we're going to be doing Static Shiv Rush. Potential I'll regret it against the Scion, but we'll see. Their comp isn't really all that tanky overall. It's just going to be the Scion. We're running Cut Down, but hopefully we won't need much more than that. We'll definitely do probably Lord Dominic's third item. And hopefully that should be enough. I should ward this brush actually. It's just too dumb to let her keep pressuring us from there. We'd also need to be careful about the Jax though. Do we have any vision on the Seraphine? Yeah, she has 2 wards, so she should be placing a ward there. Because I currently don't have a trinket, there's not much I can do about this. Just want to be... Okay, we see him now, but we needed to be sure that he wasn't just flanking us if we go for a trade there. That was very lazy of her. Okay, we're in a bad spot now because I took too much poke. Probably won't be able to recover from this, but we'll see. If I land enough, or if we land enough poke, it shouldn't really matter. Okay, managed to spell shut out for once. I was gonna say I'm being a little bit risky there, walking up when I don't have the spell shield for the Morgana. But it's not too bad. Okay. I'll pop ult just in case my chances of being able to properly dodge that. Oh, but I can't dodge his W though, fuck me. Nice, I actually reacted to that, and if I can just dodge the Q, I think I'm still alive. Holy crap, the reaction time on me to fucking spell shield that Morgana ult, holy shit. She probably could have executed it slightly faster, but that's still really impressive, god damn. I want to look at that replay just to... not suck my own cock, but maybe play with it a little bit. Let's see. Oh man. I mean, it's not an instant spell. That's the only reason why that worked. But it... So not only is it not an instant spell, but the moment she flashed, even before I see the R, I already know she's gonna R. That's why she's flashing. Then I just had to do a slight juke to the left. I think she mainly missed anyway, to be honest. It wasn't perfectly aimed for sure. But if I kept walking in a straight line, that might have hit. Yeah, probably would have for sure. Damn, that was nice. I think their bot lane might have died as well after. Oh, dude, I already have Static Shiv. Could I have just got Static Shiv there? Whoops. Definitely want to base for that immediately. This Smolder play is really aggressive, by the way, and it keeps working because I'm doing a terrible job of just... Oh, Jesus, didn't notice that. Of dodging his W's, of spell shielding his W's. Unfortunately, because I'm 1v2, it might take me longer than I want to shove in here. This is a little bit unfortunate. I can't get any of these. That's so frustrating. Why is Seraphine top, though? Anyway, I've got a window to base here so long as they don't cancel me. I don't think he sees me. Morgana now sees me, but that's fine. Too late. We're not going to get refillable. It's a bit late into the lane to be buying that now. Yeah, I'm betting I should have been able to buy Static Shiv before I went into lane. I just had an oopsie there. I was a bit distracted. Sucking my own cock, as you will. You know, as you do. Morgana might be in this brush trying to cheese me. Oh, there's a... I'm so weak-sided right now. Oh, dude. She had vision there. That sucks. I thought I was coming out of vision there. Holy crap. This is insanely lucky if I live again. Jesus, that is so frustrating. Having my support top while I'm dealing with fucking that shit. Oh god. He might get me. I have tier 1 boots. Yeah. I need to base. Although there's a chance I could maybe do something with Q spam, it is just far too risky. Okay, I don't actually want DPS until I actually have to interact with San. The rest of the time I can just make do with Navori, so we'll rush Navori. This game has been a little bit unfortunate for me. I've definitely not played it as best as I could on a mechanical level, but at the same time I should be ahead. I should be ahead just because of, like, even if I'm not playing it perfectly, I'm still playing it probably overall better than enemy ball, I want to say. Definitely started off with a great lead, which got undone by that fucking Drake fight. Where Smolder just kept the AFK pushing and I was trying to help my team. But I shouldn't have done that though. So that's why I say, like, the situation was easier for Smolder to execute than for me, like on a decision-making level, but... like, I definitely could have played it better, though, just by not cancelling my base and getting into lane so I didn't miss farm, for example. Like, my farm this game is terrible, and it's because the game is a little bit tough, you know, being weak side there, for example, is another reason why I lost a ton of farm. But there's stuff I could do better, like spell shooting the Morgana Q when that happened. Oh. Whoa. I didn't even notice he had a Kali on him. And, of course, Kais is dead there because the Kali's broken. Nice one. I don't know why she's actually mid, but I guess it worked out because we just got a double kill from it. I'll go bot now. Need to defend that. One thing that I do often on Sivir is that I do collect their second item. Might stop being worth if they actually nerf Serrated Dirk on the next patch, but for now it should still be worth. But I definitely don't want to do it this game because my 3-item core should look more like Navori with Lord Dominic's rather than... Collector with Navori because of the Scion, because he's potentially going to be so tanky, and because potentially, like, he might not actually, he might like split push a lot, or he might actually participate in fights a lot. I don't know, but just in case he gets pretty tanky, he probably will, and just in case he participates a lot in fights, I do want to make sure that I'm itemizing against him, because otherwise I'm useless against him. Lord Dominic's is really the difference between being useless and useful when you're against a tank like Scion. Okay, turret for turret, I guess. I would say my turret was more valuable. So, I mean, if they get that turret, then it's worth for them. But my turret was, I think, more valuable than the turret they got, because this turret was already, like, honestly, like 10% HP. This one was like 70% HP. I had no expectation of actually pushing that turret. Sorry, actually getting that turret. No, this is not what I want. I was just pushing it just to force somebody to come and defend, and nobody did, which is extremely lazy. Let's do this. This just maximizes the amount of D that I can pick up. Oh my god, this Akali is fed. Alright, nice one. We'll go bot. San won't be able to get that turret anyway, so it makes more sense for me to defend this, I think. Although, I actually think I'm wrong to go bot now. Just because any action that is happening is much more likely to happen topside than bot side. We could give up the turret just to make sure that we get the Herald and potentially carry any fights that happen. Okay, my team got the Herald. So in hindsight, it's playing out in a way where it looks like me going bot probably works out for the best. But I still disagree with my call to go bot. Just because I think the potential for going top was much greater than the potential for going bot, which is just defending a turret. And there is even upside for me in this turret going down. It means that I can... wait for waves to get more pushed in before I have to go bot and get that farm, you know? There's upside to it. Right, because the waves can go all the way here before hitting a turret and being forced to go pick them up, you know? Instead of being picked up there. So that turret is fine to just let it go down if you're giving it up for something else, like being grouped with your team for Herald, trying to carry any topside fights when you can see the entire map is all grouped up topside. So if I just let Smolder take that turret and I group with my team, then the rest of the map is 5v4 and that could be extremely worth. Nice one. So I'm... Ideally, somebody else should defend that. It really should be a Kali. Because she can kill a lot of people on mid lane, sure, but she can't really siege turrets. Unless she just kills everybody, right? But if I can't get her to go bot, then I'm gonna have to keep going bot. God, the Scuttle Crab is tanky. Wait, please don't, please don't, please don't. I'm on the way bot for a reason. Oh my god, it's all gone. Never mind. I was like, yeah, he can take the wave under turret, and I'll get Scuttle Crab in the meantime. So we were both getting something, and then I can get the bot lane farm, because I am the bot laner, I'm the laner, and here's the jungler, but yeah, I think he had other ideas. Ooh. Trying to get my W to kill him. Oh wow, wait, didn't even do it. What the fuck? Didn't even hit him, but he died something else anyway. Nice. Predicted her Q. Honestly, it was just pure guess. I wasn't sure what the cooldown would be, but it's a low cooldown, right? So it was probably going to be up, and she's always going to use it immediately if she does, so... Oh, she's still at ult. Ah, that sucks, though. Fuck me. Alright, I need to get out of here ASAP. Man, I wanted to catch her off guard by flashing, but... She also, like, tried to turn on me at the same moment, so she was already beginning to auto-attack me. She was already prepared without even meaning to be prepared, you know? Anyway, I still kill her because I'm the greatest to ever do it, but, you know. There's a lesson to be learned there, maybe, for... Not for me, but maybe for some of you. This worked out just fine for me. I don't think I could... I think I played it perfect. Clearly. Might be too greedy for me to go for this wave. That being said, Akali is here. Whether she should be or isn't, so I guess that buys me enough room to farm. Oh. Wow, that is crazy. Apparently I got an assist from W. That's nice. Oh, okay, he's at 125. Let's try and stand away from the minions that he's going to be queuing then. Oh. That's fine. We know she doesn't have ult. Oh, what? I forget I said anything. What is that cooldown? She's not even running Ultimate Hunter. Weird. Literally, she just used that survive, man. Okay, this gives 15 ability haste. So she's got 30 ability haste. I guess I'm not used to castables that build ability haste. Or did they reduce the cooldown recently, actually? No, they increased the range. Anyway, we'll go straight to the Lord Dominic's. Just upgrading to Lord Dominic's ASAP is going to be much better for Melting Sound than... Well, it's going to be a little bit better for Melting Sound compared to Berserker's. I shouldn't say much better because it's only a little bit better. Berserker's DPS helps a lot as well for that. That being said, though, for everybody else, I play a lot more around my Q. Or I should be playing a lot more around my Q than my auto attacks. So just stacking more AD and more armor pen. It's going to be much more effective overall for anybody not named Sion. We're still probably more effective to complete the Lord Dominic's. But for example, Berserkers would be better DPS against Sound than building Crit Cloak. That is why Berserkers would actually be decent here. I should have probably moved with them for this. My bad. I haven't got my brain turned off. I'm just going to rotate over because this fight... I was going to say could end pretty fast, but like the enemies are likely to rotate as well, so I need to be here covering Akali. Okay, Smolder staying mid to farm, which is pretty based honestly. He is playing Smolder. We should be prioritizing farm at all costs. Ooh. Oh, I didn't even reach her with the Q. There's no chance of killing then. Not only do I miss out on that damage, but also miss out on the passive movement speed that I should have had from hitting her. Oh well. So we treat that as a wasted ult cost. Lesson learned. In theory, I mean, I didn't learn anything. Maybe you guys did. Maybe you learned Sivir's Q range better than I did. What I could have done was ult first, then Q. I suppose I could have used ult to get into range sooner. I'm of course also just not running Berserkers just yet. So I'm a little bit slower than I usually would be. At least we forced her flash, though. Close to Z to 225. Still pretty far behind, to be honest. That's a shame. Yeah, we're not doing nearly enough Q damage to Jax yet. But we will. Oh, man. Okay, he died. Thank God. Oof, we just barely got her. Nice one. Better both ways. Oof, close one actually.
Your turret has been destroyed.
But yes, Collector second definitely does more Q damage than Navori, I'm pretty sure. Navori is more of a scaling item, so picking it up second here is just like a weaker prospect than I could currently have, but at the same time, Collector into Lord Dominic's would probably not be good. I can't say I've ever tried it. Maybe it's something I should try during this video at some point. Don't mind me, accidentally moved my camera too high up because I'm not used to this DPI. I've been making some crazy plays lately though, I've noticed, because I've currently gone up from, I think it was, I went up from 1500 DPI to I think currently 2800 DPI, and I'm still trying to go higher. I'm trying to make the adjustment really slow though, right? Because huge leaps in DPI are just stupid. You can't play with that. I'm not entirely used to it yet, but I've already made some crazy plays I've noticed that I wouldn't usually be able to make just because my mouse moves a whole lot faster to like juke stuff faster, you know? Definitely think high DPI in League is an advantage, at least if you can't move your mouse manually fast enough to create fast cursor movement. Which I can't because I play with entirely my wrist. Just need to make sure I'm covering Seraphine here. I'll just use this to get to the lane faster, I guess. Get me this farm sooner. I don't want my team to fight there. Ah, fuck me, I even missed the cannon. Oh, how did she get caught? Well, this blows. My jungler taking my farm. Classic. We can't catch out Smolder. That guy's impossible to catch out, so maybe let's do Drake. I thought that's what he was headed to, but not even. What the hell? Bro. Wait, that... Oh my god, I don't think we can finish this, by the way. I need to get out. Oh, hello, Kaisa. Okay, I'm dead then. She TP'd. That's fine. He needed to immediately rush the Drake, not do blue buff. That was insanely greedy of him. But how did I take damage from my W there? Because I know the spell shield went off, but I still took damage. Was that just like the explosion from Echo hit me, or... Like, this doesn't make sense. You can see I spell shielded it, so where did this 213 damage come from? They still take damage even if I spell shield it? Like, do I block the initial hit and then still get hit by the explosion? Or is it because Echo was here? I'm not entirely sure what happened there. Bit confusing, but oh well. Okay, we'll go our Dominic's. This game is actually definitely not going as smoothly as it should be. When I am well, I'm pretty strong. I'm not like that strong compared to Smolder, who's probably about to reach 225 if he's not there already. But I'm strong, you know. I'm a good, strong scaling ADC, and I have pretty good farm. I have a ton of kills, but you know, I'm decent. And then we have the fucking 17 kills Akali, of course. Which, that alone should make this game a breeze, considering nobody on my team is feeding. But fights are not going too smoothly for some reason. Dude, I was wanting to test whether the Smolder fucking W actually does damage to me or not. It didn't. I can't spell shield it, so I don't... It must have been related to Echo being near me the last time. Which, it was a lot of damage to take in that situation. I'm really annoyed about it. Ah, this blows. I really just died because I wanted to test an interaction and I didn't think that Morgana was gonna be there. Fuck me. My bad. I could have flashed it. I was just too surprised. It, like, even aside from wanting to test the Smolder interaction, it literally looks like Smolder's completely alone there. I don't know, even if I don't have, like, even if I'm not thinking about wasting spell shield on the Smolder, I still feel like I'm completely safe there, even if, like, anything else aside, you know? Fuck me. Huge shutdown.
Shut down.
What is he doing?
An ally has been slain.
We need to try and save this inhib if we can. There's no way we can though, because even if we kill him in time, his passive is still there. At least we're playing Sivir. We got some of the best wave clear in the game. He doesn't kill me, does he? Oh my god, my bad. Fuck me, I kept such a like big distance between us, and he still reaches me. And he one-shot me, like what? I never thought that I could die to an auto here. I have 580 HP, man. I have nearly 600 HP. I have 600 HP. How did that? Oh my god. I don't think that was even Hearthstone. I think that was just Titanic Hydra. And Runes. What the hell in Runes did 151 damage? I guess it must have been Grasp. Can't really tell how much damage it exactly does, but if I do the math, I'm guessing it's going to be about 151 damage. Alright, do I maybe want to do Kraken Slayer here now? Nah, I don't think so. For the rest of their comp, I'm still getting more out of Q. I'm just going to do Berserkers though, so I have better wave clear. Basically, if you want to play around your Q, you build more towards AD. If you want to play more towards your W, you build more towards attack speed. W generally is a lot worse now than Q is for Sivir, which is something I think people really need to catch up on. That's why this Q-poke build that I do is so unconventional. But that being said, W is still where most of your wave clear is. So if you want a lot of wave clear, you do build attack speed. Oh, my bad. Thought that would hit someone else or timeout. So if I want wave clear, I need to at least build attack speed. Or, sorry, at least build Berserkers for the attack speed. I'm gonna need both here. I should have built anti-tank, fuck it. But not that it would make a difference here, clearly, but... Okay, this could be good for though. Nice one. Okay, that's our Nexus turrets down. That's not ideal. But okay, at least we know that we can win a fight if my team ignores Sion. I can't really do much except focus Sion, but at least my AoE can sort of help my teammates with my Q, my W bounces. And I have to be directly hitting champions to at least somewhat contribute. And I'm also keeping us in the game just by virtue of having so much wave clear as well. So I'm sort of integral here, but it's mainly on my team to carry these fights. Unless the enemies actually do something, you know, play the fights in a way where I can actually contribute more than I currently am. I'm probably going to build more attack speed here. I'm going to at least do Phantom Dancer. I don't usually do it on Sivir these days, but I need more wave clear, I think. Some extra DPS for the Sun will be nice too. I hope my team can get that. I really need to focus on these waves though, because if I ignore these waves, we'd literally lose, I think. That wave is going to hit my Nexus if the minions don't spawn before it. That's fine. It's not going to kill the Nexus. I have time to get it. Okay, the minions spawned anyway, so it didn't hit the Nexus. At some point, we can also sell Shiv, since it doesn't scale all that well. Like, the wave clear at this point is definitely overkill. Aside from the attack speed that it gives, which is still nice. Very nice. Oh man, most of my team died. I think they're about to end though, sadly. Ooh. I just got flash. It is what it is. I tried my best. I had to try and kill Kai'Sa there or something. Ooh. There's a TP coming in. It's doomed. That's sad. Technically my team could have given up the Drake, but I think they should have been expected to win, so... a bit unfortunate. GG. Alright gamers, we are back for another game of Sivir to Diamond. This game playing Sivir Zyra into Draven Tahm Kench. This is definitely one matchup where the Sivir buff is going to be massively helpful, given the fact that Draven's damage is entirely physical damage based. So I'm actually guessing Sivir's run rate against Draven probably went up by even more than 1%. Although still a bad matchup. He is among definitely her top 3 worst matchups. I'm just saying it. Her worst matchups just became a little bit easier. We just throw a Q at him while he's catching that X. Boom. Overall, still want to play it overall safe, I think. Especially now that Zyra missed her E. Mainly, we want to just play around long range poke. We don't really want to trade up front with him at all, because we're always going to lose those trades. Nice, managed to get 3 CS with that Q, and I don't even get punished by a Tahm Kench Q, which you should have tried to do. I'll level W here because we have really nothing to do with E. I can maybe block a Tahm Kench Q, but it's not going to do anything against the Draven. And the Tahm Kench Qs are not much of a threat. I should immediately be Qing actually, there we go. As soon as Zyra hits an E, that's just my Q to press Q, and that's going to be a lot of guaranteed damage. Even if it's passing through minions, it's still going to do a decent amount. We're running cut down in this game, mainly just because of the Tahm Kench. He may not be proccing it now, but eventually he will be. Even later on into the game, they're going to have plenty of HP, probably. I think Tryndamere even has a lot of high base HP with levels, if I remember correctly. There we go. Got some decent synergy here, as you can see, between the Zyra and the Sivir. Anything that just provides that kind of like long range lockdown, especially if it passes through minions, making it all the more easy to land, no matter like whether you're playing defensively or not. Then it just is really good synergy with Sivir, just being able to throw that Q from a mile away and always having the range to follow up. That's the kind of synergy that a champion like Aphelios, for example, doesn't have. Hang on. Okay. Could be worse. Kind of synergy that a champion like Aphelios doesn't have, because if Zyra hits an E and he's not already in range to follow it up, then there's not much to do there. I should have actually be continuing to play aggressively here, my bad. He has cleanse, not heal or anything, so just barely ran out of range. Ooh. Okay. I'm trying to get XP from these minions, but it's not too important to loss item compared to shoving this if we want to either dive Draven or just make him miss farm if he bases. Alright, nice one. We got the dive off. Alright. So, we still want to try and crush this ASAP, because that's going to maximize the amount of CS that Draven loses. We can also just go for another wave here, should be fine. Alright, that caster is way too far back. I can't really loss hit that without using up a disproportionate amount of time, because Tahm Kench would almost certainly just go on me there and chase me for a long time, so no, not worth it. We'll just leave that. We're lucky it even lives. I mean, it's gonna live for now for sure, actually. We'll do this. It's definitely gonna live for now, because my minions are already all focusing the turret, and they can no longer switch focus from the turret as of like a year ago or so. So yeah, this wave just has an extra minion now. Don't actually lose out on anything for not killing that. This guy's for sure going to be looking for an E-engage, I think. I think he thought that he was out of vision there, maybe. Tahm Kench trying to hide behind that wall was like, literally it's like a fucking sneak character in Skyrim where you're just crouching in plain sight and somehow they just don't see you. Or at least that's what Tahm Kench thought he was doing. Obviously, we could see him. I think he's been playing too much Skyrim. Great game, but not very realistic stealth mechanics, let's be real. Could have had better execution on the stealth. We continue to just play safe. There's not the kind of matchup where I can just walk up. We sit at the back, farm safely. Wait for the enemy bot lane to either mess up or for Zara to land something. That would have been way too far away from it to even follow it up. She can wait until they're more aggressively positioned where they're easier to punish. That was after they were already, like, not following up the wave there. Nice. Even so, I think they were being slowed by Zara either, which is already obviously not as effective as a root, but still quite good for following up a Q with. Oh, I should have spell shielded that, my bad, because I could have killed him easily. Ah, but that sucks, man. I should have had him. My bad. I just can't quite get him if I flash him now, is the awkward thing. But we should get into position here. Okay, I got him. Oh, Zara died? No way. What the hell? Ah, that hit me too. I'm gonna have to get out of here. I'll also just give him a heal by accident with that. He probably has ult, by the way. I can probably bait it. You know what? Wait, oh, that stunned me. Ah, but that sucks. I wasn't even expecting Victor here. Dude, I was trying to get the outplay of a sentry there. I swear to God. If Victor hadn't been there and Tomkins just started to solo me, and also the fact that he used Q was unexpected because he had an auto available there. But I wanted to let him auto me and get me to the range where he can eat me, and then I was going to spell shield the eat. Which I've never done in my life, by the way, but that was the moment. I could feel it. I've been so robbed here, man. The way that actually turned out, though, because he stunned me with his Q, even if he didn't use his ult to kill me, sorry, like, if he had used his ultimate to try and kill me, I would have been stunned, so I couldn't spell shield it. I think he didn't, so he didn't realize, I think, that I was going to stand still to let him auto me to get the eat, which is why he went for the Q instead. And then he just didn't ult me anyway, because Victor was there to finish me off, which is another thing that I hadn't accounted for. Ooh, Draven is a really early Berserkers. I don't think that's worth it on Draven. He scales really heavily with AD compared to attack speed. Ah, still hit me. Anyway, now that we have static shift, you can see our pushing power just massively ramped up, and suddenly Draven gets zoned from the wave, because every time I press W, the entire wave is gone. He has less of an advantage in fights. Oh, that was pretty bad aim, to be honest. Wait, what? Ah, I didn't even notice that. My bad. I could be in trouble here. I think I'm gonna need to pop Ghost. Or ult, rather, just in case. Okay, could have been worse. Yeah, I did not notice that massive minion gap. I just thought that by standing behind my minion wave, I was perfectly fine there. I was not paying enough attention at the minions themselves. Oh. My bad, I didn't notice the W bounce. Damn. Careful, Zara. Oh man, but we couldn't kill Draven probably. The only thing that worries me is the fact that, oh, thank God. Okay, I'm dead now. And Victor was here again. What the hell? The only thing that worried me was that Zara just flashed away during a fight that we could win. Meaning that I was 1v2 for a lot longer there than I really should have been. But I felt stupid not to take that fight. Which, yeah, it was okay. At worst, it was 1-for-1. It's the follow-up gank that kind of screwed us over. Anyway, I don't think Tomkins is going to be tank enough for me to warrant doing Navori Lord Dominic's just for him. So we can afford to do the Serrated Dirk here for Collector. I think their jungler is in my jungle right now. I can maybe see if I can do anything about this. Oh god, she's full HP. Okay, we did a lot of damage. That's the kind of damage we deal to squishies when you do the Serrated Dirk first. Honestly, maybe I should consider. Yeah, next time I'm definitely going to try out Collector into Lord Dominic's if we do need that early armor pen. The only thing that sucks about that is not having the lower cooldowns. But it's probably more Q damage, I would imagine. Wait, that reached me, my bad. I didn't think I even had a chance of getting hit there if Tom Kench didn't throw his Q sooner. My bad, missed one. Okay, again I thought I was gonna be behind minions there, my bad. No, wait, oh, I was already eatable, my bad. Fuck, that sucks. I need to try and burst down Draven as hard as I can. I missed the Q, that's terrible. Oh my god, if I actually hit the Q, he was dead. Might still be. Oh no. Okay, he did die, thank god. She's gonna die though, for sure. She's not trying to juke the Q, which she needed to be doing. First thing she does as soon as she goes in the brush should be trying to juke somewhere like downwards. It's a little bit rough because of how little room she has to navigate in that brush. But it's for sure, it's absolutely certain that in a straight line she does not escape there. I guess probably down there would be the wrong call actually because of how little room there is. Maybe just walk out of the brush. It sucks to like put yourself in vision, but if you're lucky you get the timing just right where you appear in vision out of the brush exactly as he Qs into the brush so you don't lose anything from appearing in vision. Yeah, fuck me, these Qs keep catching me out, man. Even there. Okay, I'm pretty sure I didn't see myself being orange there, by the way. When can he eat me? How am I supposed to know visually? Yeah, I still need to check now. I've never been clear about that, because like, I think it's ever since his rework, I just keep getting eaten when I think I can't be, and I'm not sure exactly what the point where you can be eaten is. Is it like 2 autos? Or like 1 auto, 1 Q? Oh, this should be fine. Ah, I could have spelled that. I was distracted, my bad. I got spell shield now. Did not do that in time. That's really bad. Come on. Worst moment to lose vision. Fuck's sake. Ah. That's sad. And they both turned. I was actually going to live though if I just spell shielded that first Q though. That sucks. It's down to a lack of reaction time. At least they both die, it's not a disaster. Not like a huge waste of my flash or anything. As long as I don't have a shutdown, then that's worth. But it's not the best outcome we could have had. We could have done better. I shouldn't have been backing off there either. That was a huge mistake. Whether I get hit by this Tahm Kench Q or not, it doesn't matter. I can one-shot this Tahm Kench if I just wait for my Q to come back up. Or, you know, for his shield to be wasted there, rather. Both, really. I need my Q and I need his shield to be down. Just required a little bit of patience, but I didn't need to back all the way off. Wow, that did 252 damage to Draven, by the way. We are obnoxious now. I got Collector on my next base. Okay, huge. I can't walk too close to Tahm Kench though, so we'll just W him. Nice one. So I've got Collector on my next base, but I don't necessarily want to base when we have such a huge advantage in lane now. Hello. Pop Ghost. Oh my god, I'm so screwed actually. Jesus. I'm definitely dead here. I'll just try and throw my Q for some damage at least. My bad. Did they all go through this tri-bush? Even then, we still had a vision there. I think I must have just not been paying enough attention to the map. Unless he TP'd? Not seeing him. Oh, no, we saw him. And Shyvana came from the lane, so even a ward there wouldn't have fucking seen that coming. That sucks. It was mainly the Victor that killed me, though. I don't think there was anything Shyvana could do. The Victor flank that I should have seen coming. Not bad. Getting a lot of work out of cut down, though. Helps that Tahm Kench rushed like the highest HP item in the game. which is unusual for support.
Shut down.
Heroes go hungry.
Okay, my team is doing really well though.
Team has destroyed a turret.
Malzahar, despite not roaming, is at least about even with Victor.
I'll fight for a cause.
And Fira's actually doing quite well. Just gonna ward up here, give myself some warning if somebody shows up. Hopefully I can escape with ult. If needed. I think it probably will be needed, but we'll see. I was gonna be really pissed if that hit me. Ooh. Spell should did something at least. He's got a red buff, so
Get paid.
let's not mess with him too hard. Okay, Drake is up in 122 and I've got a lot of gold. I think I will base for this. Never mind, there's a fight going on here. We should follow this up. That actually still hit me. Fuck me. I thought there was no chance. Could have spell shielded it. Okay, that's fine. Maybe I can try and bait out her flash if she wants to try and flash at Emi. Was that right? That was too risky. Okay. Not bad. I do need the base now. Drake is up in 50. I need my HP back and I need to spend this gold that I can, you know, spend.
Enemy rampage.
We'll do this so we spend the most amount of that gold possible. How did he end up here? Okay, he at least started 1 for 1, but that's a bit silly. He had a huge shutdown, and I guess he TP'd in? No, he flanked. But for what? We were all recalling. Except for Evelyn, I guess, but it does not seem like that was a good fight to go for, in my opinion. My bad, I should have spell shielded the E. It's not that important, but my spell shields have been really bad this game. Alright, to be fair, like I think spell shields are just one of those things where if I'm not if I'm like concentrating at all on commentary, it's just so much energy that not going towards putting every ounce of my concentration at spell shielding. I feel like my spell shields are a lot better when I'm just not making videos. Like even when I wasn't talking there, I still it's hard to explain, it just feels off. Like I'm just not properly don't have that part of my brain just properly engaged. Is Fiora going bot? That's fine, that's fine. Somebody should be top though. If not Fiora, then Tryndamere. Sorry, Malzahar. I don't think we want the half HP level 11 Sivir to defend against the Tryndamere because I think we all know how that ends. There we go. The longer he clans around here, just wait, like trying to secure these last hits, trying to get some poke onto Victor, the more CS he loses top and the more damage Tryndamere does to that turret. I'm gonna shove this wave and then we can roam top with the team and we can consider trying to kill Tryndamere. Okay, ball turret is really good. But this turret going down, super unnecessary. At the very least... Oh. Yeah, at the very least, if Tryndamere was gonna suicide for this turret, he should... Like, if we'd been here sooner, he just wouldn't have had the option, you know? He wouldn't have succeeded. It was really important there not to delay going to top, and he delayed for like 10 seconds, I want to say. If you know you should be going top, just go top immediately. Don't waste time. Don't try and compete for CS in mid lane, don't try and harass the enemies, just go top. Ow. How much do gold I need? About 600. I can go for the raptors here. Actually, do I want to? Hang on. There might be a fight here. No, that's fine. Nice one. Missed the cannon though somehow. Sad. Nothing left for me to farm. I could technically get the red buff, but that would take so long. Raptors and wolves are both so convenient on Sivir because of her AoE. Other camps, like single target camps, like the buffs, not so much. Plus, I think they're worth more gold than XP, so the jungler might be more pissed about it. Now that the ADC doesn't have to be the one to take the red buff, there's like less excuse for it, you know. Not that I was looking for an excuse before, but if I was theoretically looking for an excuse to farm red buff, it no longer exists. Alright, that's good. Okay, now that the top lane turret is down, though, we shouldn't be staying there, so there's still not much more for me to do, but I should be able to try and go for another mid wave here. I need to place vision there so I can see if Tom Kench is going to be trying to engage onto me there. Please let me have this. Oh my god. That would have been my Navori. I mean, I can still get it, but it's just going to take a little bit of waiting in base now. Is she actually in trouble? No. Gonna ping my team to get out. Wow, they actually got engaged on the moment I left. That is impressive. They're winning it though. I can't be mad. I got distracted. So apparently they engaged on him like Wallace still had a chance to cancel my recall, but I was obviously distracted looking at Evelyn. Like there was two different possibilities of my teammates getting engaged on there and I missed one of them. How crazy is that? The exact moment I really need my team not to fight, two of them were in a position where they might end up in a fight. Exactly as I'm finishing the recall. Okay. Nice. Nice one. Drake is up in 130. How's that envision? Oh, I hit someone back there. Obviously spell shield there. Easy. We know he's going to use W. Like, literally, if he doesn't use W, then I'm not under threat. If he uses W, then I'm under threat. But it's the only thing he can do to put me under threat there. So we just press E. And what do you know? Use the slow. The only way he can outplay that is knowing that I'm going to immediately spell shield if I'm smart and just holding onto it for ages. Then he sees me spell shield because I have to, because I can only predict his W. I can't react. And then, once he sees me waste my spell shield, he waits it out, and then he uses W. But even then, I've already... while that whole thing is happening, the whole, like, Mexican standoff with his W and my E, I'm just walking away, so there's less and less chance that he could catch me out, because I'm going to be less and less overextended by the time he finally hits me with W. It's not Mexican standoff, actually. A game of chicken, I should say. That's better. Next up, we can do Lord Dominic's. I'm gonna stand to the side where probably have better positioning. A better angle to escape if I need to. Nice one. There we go. Ah, come on. It's unfortunate. I got ult and flash and ghost, by the way. I know that I can chase a little bit there because I can escape pretty much anything at in this position.
An ally has been slain.
But that time Kench was at minimum 2 autos, max 1 auto away from dying, so that was a little bit sad. Maybe I should have popped ghost actually. I can definitely get Victor here. He isn't walking away, okay. Just die! Oh my god, I had no way of getting vision there and I could only go on him by walking into the stun. That was so unfortunate. Thank god my teammates were there to finish him, because otherwise I would just have to walk away and wait for my Q to come back up. I can't believe you can be in combat with somebody like that and the fight is centered around that brush, but I still don't get vision of him when he's in the brush. So frustrating. Alright, GG.
Loyalty isn't earned.
Oh, not me. Cool. Alright, we're back for another game of Sivir to Diamond. This game playing Sivir Nami into Smolder. So, wait, I'm too fat. What the hell? That was her. That was all her.
You've got a problem. I've got a price.
Alright, time to redeem myself from the first game where I didn't do amazingly against the Smolder. Did Salas just use E? I don't think so. He's full mana as far as I can tell. I feel like he did something there though. That's weird. Oh, I could have started W in this matchup, by the way. There's nothing stopping me from just spamming W. Could have also potentially done Airy, but I guess Lethal Tempo is fine against Salas as well. I was mainly expecting to be leaning against Tom Kench, though. Didn't occur to me that could be Salas support from top lane Tom Kench. There was any number of ways their comp could have gone. Still, Lethal Tempo should be fine against Salas. He is somewhat tanky. We'll probably get a lot of chances to auto-attack him.
I'll fight for a cause. I won't die for one.
Might have been greedy to use 55 mana just for one caster lost hit. Maybe for a melee lost hit. Okay, with this massive wave, we're actually going to get a really fast plating. Oh, for fuck's sake. Exactly as Salas wants to engage as well. Should have popped Ghost sooner. At least I live. She exhausted the wrong person there, though. If she had exhaust the whole time, she could have just exhausted Salas's burst. Oh well. With this HP, we're definitely going to want to level E before Q for defensive capabilities. Nice one. Also in position to be ganked by Kha'Zix here. Gotta watch out for that.
Heroes go hungry.
This could be good. He's gonna just jump out though. Do some damage. I don't have E right now. Smolder might try and cut me off here, yeah. We've got W if he does try. And I missed a cannon, that sucks.
Get paid and get out.
Ooh. Ooh. At least I hit him with the second W, but it's the least damaging one since I had to go through a billion minions to do that. I might want to base here since I'm running low on mana. He is going to be in this brush though. Trying to potentially bait out the Z. Okay, since we managed to hit him with W once there, that already gives us a small refund on W, so that's pretty nice. From the presence of mind. Alright, and actually this... Ooh, it doesn't quite give me enough for... Recurve, or sorry, not recurve bow, Nooncover, unfortunately, because I missed out on one cannon. But I've got to wait for a lot of mana here anyway, so I guess it's worth waiting for. Hopefully they don't crash that wave too fast. If Naomi wants to be a good support, what she can do here is not recall, because basically what happens here is they're gonna crash this, but because they're half HP and in Smolder's case no mana. Like, you can see, they're not walking along with this wave to cancel to stop her freezing, right? So she can freeze. They have to cancel their bases to, like, prevent the freezing, and she's going to be forced away, and it's going to crash either way, but it's going to be delayed. And I'll miss out on less farm. Like, I would have had this cannon if she even tried to freeze it, for example. And then, in theory, so they could just stay on a 2v1, right? But like I said, they're half HP, they've got no mana. Naomi can just base, and it's perfectly fine. Even if the enemy bot lane don't base. That would have been, no matter how it plays out, just an absolute win. There was no scenario where they win if she tries to freeze there. And, yeah, like, you get the point, you know. Win no matter what. There was nothing they could do to get any kind of good outcome there. It was lose no matter what they did. So, a bit of a shame that Nami didn't do that. Maybe I should have pinged her to do it. I think they removed the hold ping, though. Which, I mean, to be fair, it's no great loss. No, I never once ever had a support freeze when I pinged the hold thing. I don't know whether they just didn't know that it was supposed to be a ping about freezing, but yeah, it was a bit frustrating, to be honest. It's removed a lot of frustration, the fact that they removed that ping, so now my supports have an excuse to not freeze. I can maybe kill Smolder here. Okay. Okay. Cost him both of his summoners, though. That's actually really not bad.
I'll fight for a cause. I won't die.
Ooh, we hit him once. Oh, damn. Okay, I'm gonna back out. Dude, that was close, actually. We need to play some vision. I've got a ward. Nami also has a ward. She shouldn't be just sitting in the bush then. Because she's not even playing aggressively like I am. She could also play some vision here. Just wander out and play some vision there, please. Because I can tell she's got a trinket. There's no reason to not have full vision here if we're playing aggressively on low HP. In fact, it's extremely important that we have vision if we're doing this. But we should play aggressively though, because they're even lower HP, so we can definitely force them to miss a wave here and get a plating. Nice. Recalled? Yeah, but just in case, man. In fact, they may have only recalled because they might have assumed that I wasn't pushing because I left to go ward instead of like staying in lane ready to push instantly, you know? I'd love to stick around here, but I just can't get that wave in time. So I could get a refillable here. I wouldn't say that it's a waste to get refillable here. I would say that because it's so late into the game though, it's not worth waiting 10 gold for a refillable. At most other stages in the game, I think it's worth waiting 10 gold for a refillable. 10 gold is nothing, especially when the wave is like here, not like immediately in threat of crashing. But when it's this late, you know, the value of a refillable is less, and so therefore so is the value of waiting 10 gold for a refillable. That is just my opinion on that. I would have been fine getting a refillable if I could already afford it, but I'm not going to wait 10 gold for it. It's not that big a deal at this stage. In fact, I can actually already base for a Shiv, so I want to just do that ASAP. Unless we manage to get a huge HP lead against Smolder in like the next 15 seconds, then there's no point in staying, as opposed to just basing and getting that huge power spike. Because you saw in the previous game against the Draven, just how drastically the lane turned around the exact moment I completed Static Shiv. It was the sole difference between playing the lane on the back foot and suddenly just playing aggressive. I could have got refillable there, I suppose, but once again, it's just getting later and later. Maybe it's not even worth it now. So, if I had got it before, then I wouldn't have even ended up doing anything with it, so... Would have already made it less valuable than perhaps it could have been.
Shut down.
Kings come but gold stays.
An ally has been slain.
Oh, that's an Akali headed straight for Nami. I need to cue that cannon though, I'm sorry. Oh, but why is she here? And Smolder's mid, so she has no reason to go mid. She's just gonna zone me from all this farm. Should've just shoved in the wave while I could, but I thought I might need to help Nami. She basing there? No, she's in the area, but not the basing. Okay, how long is this gonna go on for? Because this is really annoying. But I don't have vision though. Like, she's about to go invisible and have no vision of... Oh my god. Of Salas in the bushes. Ooh, nice one, Nami. That's huge. Alright, let's kill on Akali. Yeah, I didn't think that through though. There was no point going aggressive there. When Salas can be invisible in the bushes and Akali can be invisible in her shroud. The only way I actually that actually ends well for me is if they mess up, and they did. So, like, it doesn't look like I made a mistake in hindsight, but I did. I 100% did. There was nothing left to do with my cooldowns there if I was playing it right, except back off. And I did not need my cooldowns there to back off. Escape, in fact, would have been very easy. Oh my god, wait. Jesus, man, I was not supposed to get aggro. God, that made me panic. Fuck. You could try and blind ult for all I know, by the way.
Kind of burden.
Okay. And I'll just get a longsword here, because I'm not going to build berserkers anytime soon. And so this gives me still enough slots in my item inventory that I can later on get a pickaxe. It means it's going to mean that I can't get a crit cloak, but crit cloak is not that important anyway. And there's a decent chance that I will just be going from pickaxe straight into collector anyway, so it's not a big deal anyway, even if it was.
You can't tame the desert.
Shut down.
Ugh. Too fast.
Killing spree. Double kill.
Better duck. Make me for it.
Almost got minion blocked into that, or it could have been. It wasn't really almost, but it was a definite possibility there if you'd aimed it differently. Didn't get it.
I've got value.
Haven't hit a Q in ages, man. Fuck me.
Nicely.
The ones that would hit, you just ease away. Okay, that was a decent hit. Nice one.
I go.
Dude, it is so hard to hit a long-range Smolder ult. Oh, he's so lucky, man. I walked into that. Careful, Nami. What the hell? Oh my god, I'm so dead. Fuck me, my bad. She really griefed us, though. Fucking hell. What? How could such a good Q from me lead to such a bad outcome, man? Ah, that's frustrating. I can't even base on the pickaxe now. Which, as we said, like, so all I can get is the crit cloak, which, as we said, is not that good. Truly unfortunate. She burnt her flash to get us both double killed is the tragedy here. Alright, I'm just gonna sell this for pickaxe, I guess. 15 AD is probably gonna be better than 15% crit, I guess. I mean, I haven't done the math, but... This cost me 105 gold, though.
I make my own fortune. Better duck.
Always a tragedy, though. Tragedy, though, when not making a good play would have been better for you
Has a price.
than making a good play. If I just aimed that Q slightly worse, we would be in a better spot now. Sad. Oh, come on. Ah, sad. Can he not take all of this, by the way? Like, bro. Took all of that with his Hydra.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Get paid and
Okay, we got a lot of vision here. Would be safe to keep pushing for now. Maybe I'll even keep pushing this turret. Force the enemies to actually come and deal with me. Okay, they're coming to deal with me.
the only thing I look up to is the sky.
And I still want to stay for at least one more wave. Hopefully, is it going to be a cannon wave? This wave isn't, but this wave? Yeah, this wave's a cannon wave. But they're all bot side and this wave is very pushed. I need the... Okay, nice, he pushed it. Now I can farm this safely. Careful, Nami. We're not planning to stay here anymore. We're just getting this wave. Drake is up in 30. I need to base immediately. Ignore this. We ignore this. I'm gonna ping them back. I want to base. I got a huge prospect here.
Honor is the rust on a dull blade.
Yeah, so the way the Smolder just keeps eating away from basically any good Q I've done, that's basically why Sivir is actually so much more effective into immobile ADCs. The absolute worst matchup for Sivir, which I've been permabanning ever since the last video, is Vayne. Not only because she can just Q every single time that you, Q away every single time that you're gonna land a Q on her, but you also have nothing to spell shield from her except her E, which she usually doesn't want to cast on you in fights anyway. Oof, that could have been close.
An enemy has been
Or it could have been good, rather. It was close. Gonna stand behind minions here. Now I've got spell shield though. Wait, I thought it was behind the minion. Why do I keep getting baited like this? I gotta be a little bit cautious here. I don't really have too much of a kill angle on him there unless he fatally fucks up. If he hits 1Q on me, he's already gonna heal some HP from that and he's still got the shield. Okay, we hide behind minions. Maybe here he could die, because now I've got all these cooldowns. Okay, he probably lives unless I hit a double Q. Oh, and there's Embers to make it easier for him. Nice. Lucky guy. Wait, did the map literally just change to save him? Holy fuck. Wait, that's so funny. Literally, the enemies just took Drake, which changed the map to spawn those Embers and give him an escape. Holy crap. Alright, so I might actually want to try out that Lord Dominic thing that I mentioned now. Oh. Ooh. Nice one, Malzahar. Wait, what? Oh, his W. I either got hit by his ult or his W, I'm not sure which. Either way, one of them slowed. Oh, come on. Don't want to take aggro yet? Now. Now that the shield is down, now we can kill him. Oh, my embers. One of us is fucked here. Oh. Hardly needed the ghost there. She has no more shroud, actually. I reckon we kill her now. Huge. Ghost was okay, I guess. Definitely activated it too early. But it worked out. Alright, it's definitely gonna feel weird and still not having the Navori cooldown reduction at 3 atoms, but Q poke is gonna be insane. Well, I'll have a insane Q damage on, or just insane damage onto Tahm Kench, probably, and also have probably greater Q poke than if I did go Navori Collector.
I make my own fortune. Everyone has.
Whoa, what the hell? Jesus. Did he use his ult for that? He did. Fuck me. Okay, we got that, I think. Smolder farming bot. How many stacks does he have? 166 at 20 minutes? That's very unimpressive. It's not terrible, but could be way better. Let's get that Kali, actually. Nice one. Oh, this Tahm Kench. Jesus, poor guy.
The only thing I look up to is the sky.
Would have had a reset if he could have just killed Shaco. Holy crap, I did a lot of damage to her there while dodging her E. Oh, Trunda's still pushing. We want to back him up here. When Salas is about to get feared by the Shaco box, so we just immediately Q before he has a chance to dodge. Or well, we know that he can't dodge. Oh! No, why is she back? God damn it. Thought I was fine there. Right, I made her low, I didn't actually kill her. Unless she had the home guards to get onto me, I guess. Yeah, home guards. And just ridiculous mobility on her behalf to even still reach me there. I guess she had Protobelt E ult. Maybe not ult actually. She only hit me with Q. Not sure. Anyway, this trick should be ours. Ooh, nice. Definitely should be ours now. She could use smite, but he's got it up again soon. I actually feel like my Qs are maybe doing slightly less damage. I feel like my Q usually would have one-shot those minions there. At least onto non-armor targets. Well, yeah, okay. That is, to be fair, now that I think about it, that was a stupid comparison I just made. Because you minions don't have armor pens, so obviously me building an armor pen item that only gives 40 AD, fucking of course that's gonna do less damage than an item that gives at least 20 AD more, as well as the amplification on abilities. Okay, I can't spell shot that, I just take a lot of damage from it. Lesson learned. Guys. Okay, we're all healthy at least. Ideally, Shaco should get the red buff.
Laws or whatever works at the time.
An ally has been slain.
Wealth is my kind.
Oh, my damage now. Oh, it's Kali. Jesus. Wait, I actually just used my spell shot there because why wouldn't he use Q, right? And so he dies before he gets a chance to use Q. What? At least try something there, man. What? Bro thinks he's outplaying me by not Qing when he just dies before he gets a chance to because he's trying to hold it. Nice one. Oh, one auto would have killed him. Alright, GG. Alright, gamers, we are back for another game of Sivir to Diamond. Playing Sivir Nico into Jinx Rel, who are almost certainly in that brush. I did see you, you bitch. Only managed to hit Rel though. Not bad. They do have a melee, so we shouldn't be letting ourselves get bullied like this, but they did have control over the brush way before we did. I guess it's enough. Mainly just aiming for this ranged minion at the back. If we nice. If I also manage to hit roll, it's nice, but not what I'm aiming for. That's an ideal. Could be worse though. Cost us our flash, but we did get an okay trade out of it. Careful, Nico. You. Am I dead here? Oh my god, her. Okay, I live, but Jesus, that was a ridiculously long CC from Rel. That is overall worth it in the end, but it started with a huge mistake by Nico. Jinx just needed to stop fighting me. There was an angle where maybe I could die, but it was such a huge risk when they already had such a good outcome. Why risk it for more?
Don't get and my gold.
Of course, the mistake isn't really just the fact that she tried to risk for more. It's the fact that she obviously got it wrong. Like, she couldn't really get more out of that unless I like really misplayed it. And I had both of my summoners. So really best case scenario in her mind should have been that she gets my summoners. She really should... yeah, I guess she shouldn't actually risk it. Because with both of my summoners up, there's just very little chance that they even get a kill. Even if I do misplay to an extent. We do need to make sure they don't freeze this though. It's so awkward though, because I can't base in this brush. I have to back all the way off. So it's really nice that they just were showing really early that they weren't going to freeze there. Because if I had to accompany this the whole way, I can't base here because it's too close. I can't base here because they would see me and they would know that I'm basing there. So I would have to walk all the way. Hang on. I have to walk all the way from here where I'm preventing the freeze to walking all the way back here to get a remotely decent recall off. And even then, this ward might reveal me walking into the brush no matter where I approach from. So then even then, Realm might still look to cancel my base there. So the fact that they just didn't freeze at all there, super good for me. Didn't even try. Like, it doesn't matter that they couldn't actually freeze. Sometimes it's just important that you try to freeze, you know? And force the enemies to stop you. It's the same thing as, Nami from the previous game? What the hell? Oh my gosh, she CC'd this whole time, by the way. Jesus. What? Jinx. Oh, she keeps clicking minions, I think? She's fast. Not as fast as me, though. Oh gosh, she's already here. Thought she was just walking away. And I lose vision. Oh my god, it couldn't have possibly gotten any worse for me. Thank god Nocturne is here. I always get got off guard when I'm fighting somebody in rush and I lose vision of them while they're in the brush. Like, bro, that's where the fight is happening. How am I losing vision there? Just always feels so unnatural to me. I never expect it. Yeah, you don't actually get vision of the champion unless they damage you from the brush. It doesn't matter if they damage you like 0.1 seconds outside of the brush and then immediately go in the brush, you just lose vision. Always frustrates me, even though obviously it makes sense.
Kings come and go, but gold stay.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, I got also a little bit unlucky with the game of chicken there, where... So, I waited a little bit and she wasn't coming out of the brush, so I'm assuming, okay, so she's running away. So, walk to ward out the brush exactly as Rel is coming out of the brush. Insanely unlucky timing. Because it made her, like, get much closer to me during a time when I couldn't space her, except by completely guessing what her actions are. Since I didn't have vision. Oh, I missed the cannon. That's so sad. Did a lot of damage to Jinx, at least. But so unnecessary to lose that cannon, man. Fuck me. Just keeping this slightly on our side of the map in case Rel is around. Hello. Dude. Fuck me. Should be fine, though, at least. Ah, damn it. She's probably basing in that brush. Yep, nice. Cancel the base. She wants the base because she's kind of low. Ooh. She can still cancel me, though. What the hell is that flash? Alright, we just turn on Rel then. Sadly, we're not going to be able to kill her. I'm just going to ward here. This is a little bit risky because their jungler could be there or something, but... You would have to already be there. Like, we're not going to chase any further than that, so it would be super unlucky if he actually is there able to turn around. Because we want to get this warded at some point anyway. May as well be while I'm chasing Rel right up to here anyway, right? If we do get ganked by Kayn at that point, it's like, well, what else am I meant to do? Because I needed a ward. Don't think there's much lesson to be learned from there. If I do die, it's just unfortunate. Okay, we're getting ganked. Need to start backing off. He doesn't have 6. Oh. I don't think Nocturne meant to do this. What the hell? It's about sending a message. Exactly. I gotta screw it here. I have no HP, no mana, but nowhere near enough gold for a proper base, and no way of really securing this wave except being really greedy. I need to just base and drop a wave. It is what it is. Sad because we're even in farm if I don't drop a wave, but there's no realistic way that I can expect to not drop a wave here.
Shut down.
Everyone has
And I have to give up the plating.
loyalty isn't earned. It's bought.
She just messed up all of the CS for me, literally all of it. Like, what? Could have had 3 or 4 of it. Instead I got 1. Okay, so I literally just need to shove 1 wave in base for my static shift, so... Again, unless I get a significant HP advantage over a Jinx in the next 15 seconds, then I am just shoving and recalling. And what do you know? No opportunity to get an HP advantage, so we just base.
An ally has been
Also gonna be getting boots in about 45 seconds. That was 45, not 425. Ooh. I'm not sure that flash was necessary. Well, I mean, so it actually got him the turret shot onto Kayn, but I think that damage could have also been done just by flashing onto Kayn. Felt like more risky because that turret shot I don't think was guaranteed.
shut down.
That's rough.
I make my own fortune.
I wonder if I were used her ultimate for that kill. Ah, lost vision exactly. I was about to check. I think Jinx is base, so we can go for this plating, but something else we could have considered was maybe ganking the Ahri.
Laws are whatever works.
That's why I wanted to know whether she'd used up ult or not, but I think she's basing anyway, so it shouldn't matter. Did anybody appear there? No. And again, same with the Zyra. If Nico lands an E, boom, free Q.
Make me work for
Got her. Nice one, Nico. If we get ganked, we'll just let her die. That's fine. She did a good job, though. This is a good death, in my opinion. Jinx is now dead. Okay, I'm not going to place a ward now that she's retrinketing. This could be quite good, though. I just barely didn't reach PQ. Oh, come on. She interrupted my auto reset.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, Ahri ulted. Sure, let's ignore the wave. Let's just go for the Drake, actually. It's a shame, though, because it loses me a lot of tempo where I could just be shoving in the wave and basing for Serrated Dirk. I still want to get that at some point. Why is Annie going bot? Hello? This is, like, really dumb, by the way. There's no reason to be here. Like, so, potentially there turned out to be a chance of maybe getting a gank that would kill Jinx there. So, that's something that positive that maybe could have come out of this. But as far as I can tell, she just wanted to farm my wave. Like, we're not lane swapping or anything. She just came to farm bot while the ADC is bot. Like, huh?
the only thing I look up to is the sky.
Oh, I can do the longsword, by the way. Same logic as before. If you skip the previous game, well, unfortunately, I am not in the mood to repeat that explanation, so... Go watch the previous game. Or just live without the lesson because it's such a small thing anyway.
Wealth is my kind of burden.
I don't really want... another kind of miss because I wasn't fully focused there, my bad. But yeah, I don't really want to follow that up. I don't know what Nocturne is trying here. It doesn't have ult. I don't know where Aurel is. There she is. I was gonna say, well, could be anywhere. Oh. My bad. Should be fine, though. Oh my god, I had no reason to get a counter kill there. Now I should have a 1v1 kill here. Nice one. With Aurel alive, I probably wouldn't have been able to kill either one of them if she hadn't messed up like that. Nice one. Okay. Dude, every single Nocturne ult is so clunky or awkward or just doesn't even get him rich to hit anybody. God damn. And she had ult up. I guess he assumed it was probably down because she killed Danny. Oh, dude, my bad. So I had to kind of like hope there. My only chance of even potentially living here, I think, was if he ulted downwards as exactly I'm moving up into this exact spot on the wall where I have enough distance on my flash to flash through here, and then he probably couldn't catch me anymore. Probably. But that was my only shot. If he ults upwards, though, then I don't have enough, like, I can't put enough distance between us to bother flashing through here, I don't think. At the very least, it would be much riskier and more chances my ult is, or my flash is just wasted. Oh, Nico doesn't have ult, by the way. She's just killed herself here. She could have flashed the traps as well. What the hell? She's not playing as well as she could, I don't think.
An enemy has been slain.
At least Jinx is really low now, though. Oh, ah! Nah, this is sad. I actually can't fight her anymore. I can try a blind Q through there. She's not even trying to follow up, though. I'm just dead. Fuck me. I'm so sad, man. Let me see what went wrong here. I feel like this should have been really free. So, but it's the fact that she just ended up in the brush the moment I can auto attack. I hate brushes, bro. I could have... I needed to ward faster. On top of that, I needed to flash sooner. I thought in my mind, okay, I just, you know, I spell shielded the Rel CC, so I'm not getting CC'd here, but her ult pulls me in anyway, because of course that's just how Rel ult works. So I needed to flash before she had a chance to pull me in with that, because that cost me a lot of time where it could have been already an auto attack range of Jinx. Did she flash as well, or how did she end up immediately out of vision again?
Ally has been slain.
That I don't see a flash animation there. She didn't flash. How is she out of vision there? That doesn't even make sense. Oh, dude. That is really tilting. I thought she must have flashed, actually, because that's the only thing that made sense to me at the time, but couldn't think of it. I think I remember her flashing recently, so it must have been down. That is so frustrating, man. This lane should not be going the way that it is. Like, it's okay. We're doing okay, but we should be doing way better. Had some really unfortunate moments. Oof, that was close. This Nico needs to actually use her ult and shit, man. She's making this game a lot harder than it needs to be as well, on top of all the bad luck. I'm not gonna get hit by that, not even close. There is a Kayn around though, so we need to leave.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Please don't ward here, I don't want to cancel my base. I've got enough for Collector already.
You can't tame the desert.
Okay, nice. Do I need to do Lord Dominic's this time? Probably not, no, we can just go Navori. Nice one. So shutdown she took there, but it's not a huge one, so it's not a, like a huge opportunity cost not having that on me. It's just nice to have Jinx dead, I guess. Should be able to get the turret from that as well. Enemies are also pushing mid. We just keep pushing bot here.
An enemy has been slain.
At some point, somebody on my team is going to be able to recall and go mid. Jinx is going to get this farm as well, so like it's fine. Like they're definitely going to have somebody defending this. I'm not going to be like, able to get this inner turret. So much so that I'm not even going to bother continuing to push, because I could be collapsed on from this position. Also ganked by somebody like Keen from straight from the front door as well, I guess. Oh my god. That could have been really bad for me. That could have been really bad and annoying that Nico just overstayed there and led them straight towards me. But thank god I survived. Just gonna focus on my own performance, but just a, you know, neutral observation. This Nico is playing really bad.
Has destroyed a turret.
I've got value.
But we focus on our own performance though. So my team is definitely able to make a play on Jinx bot here. This is obviously a lost cause, we ignore this. Somebody has vision on me, it could be Kayn. I gotta keep my eyes on myself here, unfortunately. Okay, Jinx is dead. Okay, we can start ulting here and maybe I could ghost as well. I don't think that's no, I will need to ghost to get this cane. Oh, okay, my bad. Didn't think it was just gonna die to the bear. Okay, nice. Just gonna shove this wave in before we go for the Drake. Nice one.
Honor is the rush of a dull blade.
I don't think we should ever bother trying to make a Nocturnal ult on Tara, by the way. She's too safe. Most we can do is just waste her ultimate. I kind of need to stay here, though. I think I'm definitely going to be making a play here. But the enemies are also just pushing here. This blows. Does anybody have TP? No. Then I kind of need the base. They're going to get this turret pretty much guaranteed, but unless it's... Oh, actually, he based. Okay, I can try and help him kill them, actually. I don't have ult, though. It kind of sucks, but... They're definitely going to keep on pushing here. Just walk up the front door, man. Just bait them. Okay, so Jinx has passive, but it's about to go down, and Set is too tanky for her to immediately get that again, so we're going to pop ult now. Can he not reach her at all, even though I got the move speed for him? Oh my god, this is potentially going to be such a disaster. Yes, shield bow. What? Why? Okay, my bad. I didn't need to flash. Okay, so she has the advantage of the push. Why is there a cane here? Why on earth is there a cane here, by the way? That makes absolutely zero sense. That's a shame my team can't even get a Nexus turret out of it, though. That's so troll from the cane. What the hell? My bad on wasting flash, though. Also, this Q was terrible as well. I'm guessing Jinx has 3 items, by the way? No, she has shield bow second. Why on earth would she do that? Weird. I guess she died to W bounces there. Oh, it only took 1 W bounce actually because of my collector. I was trying to flash my Q into her because I thought I needed more damage. I kind of forgot about the execute. Even 1 auto would have killed her. I think mainly her flash just made me made me panic and use my own flash. I need about 200 gold. Less than that even. Any regular wave should do here. Nice one. I'm guessing that was a really risky face check from Mari. I think we have to stay here now, unfortunately, even though I can base, because... Oh, actually, I guess we've lost our numbers advantage. There's definitely nothing to do there, but maybe I can at least get this turret, and maybe I'll survive with ult and ghost. I think my team keeps making it worse and worse. Okay, I'm gonna have to pop ult here, I think. And ghost. We're gonna try and get here ASAP. We're gonna cut them off. Okay, never mind. Oh, I just barely missed. That's fine though. At least I get an assist, but I could have had the kill on the execute. The execute, of course, gives me 25 extra gold, so it's more valuable than anybody else picking up the kill in theory. So there's that. On top of the fact that I made the ADC right, there's a lot of valid reasons to try and kill steal that. Stop yapping? Dude, this Nico is watching my fucking video. I'm not even streaming. She knows, man. Unfortunately for her, yapping is my job. I can't stop. I might need to tank this a little bit. We definitely should have Nico here. So somebody who said stop yapping, she sure doesn't seem to want to take this game seriously. Oh, I'm dead. Not bad. But well, that is unfortunate, isn't it? At this point, I don't think she's playing terribly. At this point, I think she's trolling. There's no other explanation there for that. What the fuck was that call? One that would have worked if you were here, so we didn't lose 80% of our HP duoing Baron, man. Is she actually that dumb? Like, is she seriously not trolling? Because it feels more likely that she's trolling. Surely she can't be that dumb. Ooh. Does C seeing the minions? Ah, oh, damn, it does shake their aggro from the turret. Or does it? Is it the turret is still taking damage. Okay, nice. I got it. Thank God. Okay, at least the enemies didn't get Baron for killing us on Baron. Wow, that was, wait, did Nocturne die there? Oh, he didn't even. He's really fed, I only just noticed. That's crazy considering how awkward his early ult, well, the one ult that I witnessed and then the second one that I witnessed were. The first one he wasn't even in range to actually ult anybody, and then the second one he ulted Ari who had ult and she just walked away. I'm amazed that despite all that going on, he still managed to have a fruitful early game. I have to stay away from Mordekaiser. Let's see if we can escape with my ultimate here. Nice. Just run away. Just run away. Ooh, I nearly had the cane. Damn. Alright, I need to get out now. Fuck, that's unlucky, man. He was so close to dying. Sivir, are you gonna attack when they put... What? I literally did! What is she saying?
Loyalty isn't earned.
I'm not gonna review that, but I'm sure I was attacking the whole time. Even though I thought it was a losing fight, I still tried my best to do whatever damage I could, and we almost got a kill out of it. Dealing damage in a losing fight is fine, by the way, just as long as you're not actually gonna die as well. The limit is, like, do as much damage as you can without dying. So that means maybe sometimes, like, dealing damage for 2 seconds, then backing off right before your laner, or your teammate starts to die. But potentially sometimes you can not do a single bit of damage, because trying to help at all might kill you. But other fights like that one, the enemies are too preoccupied with your teammate, where you can actually deal damage without immediately dying. And if they switch focus to you early, that could potentially lead to your teammate surviving long enough for that fight to be winnable.
Get paid and get out.
We're gonna pop ult here. Come on, guys. I believe in you. Oof. What is Jinx doing? Oh my god. My W might kill him? Yeah, let's go. Okay, I needed 2 W bounces, but that's basically what I meant. My ult is still active, by the way, so I'm getting a lot of cooldown reduction on my abilities when I auto-attack like that. Now my ult is down. Oh my god, he's still full HP. What? Oh, I thought I had a spell shield, I didn't. Oh my god, wait, I actually managed to kill her. Not bad.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Yeah, I didn't have a spell shield up, actually. If it was up, look. I would have spell shielded it. I reacted in time, look. Look, E, before the charm hit. I pressed it. It just wasn't up in time, unfortunately. What did I use it on, actually? Because I seem to... it's too late to check now, but I seem to think it was up. For some reason. Kind of tempted to do Swifties. I think I need to try this. I've never tried it on crit server before, but on DPS server those would be really dumb, but on Q-poke Sivir, it might not be bad. It does slow down my Q though and give me a lot less potential damage on my W, so this could be really, really troll to be honest. But I feel like I win this game whether I do this or not, so I feel like it's worth trying out. Nah, I immediately regret it. This lack of attack speed is so awkward. We have way too much DPS, or like way too much crit damage to not build the attack speed boots, if we have the choice. If we're gonna build any boots at all, it just has to be the attack speed ones. This was so troll. At least I'm really fast though. They can push that. I'm just gonna be pushing this though. Oh, and he started backing off the exact moment. Also, she started taking aggro for some reason. What the hell? We'll just ignore this, I think. Ooh. Yeah, I got Kane. Fuck me. Fuck me, I died, my bad. I got focused over the fucking 10 HP Annie. She dies too. That could have been Nico killing Jinx though. She has ult up. Oh well. My bad. The only way I can really fight Jinx late game like this is through minion Ws. Yeah, if she gets a reset near me, that's kind of fucked for me. Because I can't just stay out of her range at that point. Except by like casting ult and ghost. But all I can try and do is like poke her with Q from a really long distance, or I just hit her with W bounces through her teammates or through the minions. I can't try and fight her at all there, because she outranges me too hard, especially in that scenario where she'd already taken off so much of my HP because of her passive. I should not have tried to turn there, that was a huge mistake. The fact that I got Kane was kind of nice though.
The only thing I look up to is the sky.
I'm actually thinking, what if I actually do Alacrity instead of Bloodline? Alacrity should be maybe better. Because a lot of my potential lifesteal is kind of nullified anyway by using my Q and my W just one-shot waves, whereas other ADCs might get more lifesteal out of their wave clear. So that makes the efficiency of lifesteal already a little bit reduced. Yeah, let's do this. And I'm already getting 3.5% lifesteal from Doran's Blade anyway. Alacrity would at least slightly make up for like delaying Berserker so heavily. Oops. Nice one. Let's get it. Can our team please help us this time? Oh, that gave me such a big heal. I didn't even notice I was standing on that until the very end. Nice one. She's not even coming to Baron. Like, her entire team is up at this point. There was a chance if she actually came here that they would be able to contest the Baron. I don't have nothing to base for. I could get a red elixir, but I don't think it's important. I'm not expecting the game to end anytime soon. I mean, it could, but it's not in my expectation. At the very least, we're not going to lose it in, like, the next 2 minutes. And there's the damage. That's why we build this way. Hello, I need to ult. Okay, I was expecting him to ult instead of actually trying to E. Either way, I'm pretty sure I can react to his ult. If he tried... Oh no. If he tried to ult me, I would have just spell shielded it. Nice. Nice. We've lost 2 lives though. That's not good. Getting minion blocked by this turret. Jesus, did that... Okay, I'll ult out while I can. Nice. What the... Did I not dodge his W? Or block his W? I'm not sure which. I have to get out of here. What if I do wolves though? I think that might give me bloodthirster. Should do. While I'm recalling, I can check that. Or, not quite while I'm recalling. I'll need to recall, get my item. Start walking towards red buff and then I'll check that. Because I'm sure I probably dodged his W there, but I took so much damage, there's surely no way that I didn't dodge it then. Or that I did dodge it, sorry. Let's see. There's no way that W hit me, right? Look at this. How could that have possibly hit me, right? But how else can I explain ending up on this HP? What? How could I what? Surely Q and auto does not get me to 10% HP. There's surely just no way. Doesn't make sense. Auto and Hydra. Okay, but if Hydra is adding this much damage to assassins without them hitting their abilities, that's fucking absurd and needs to be removed straight up. That is so unhealthy. Huge. Nice.
Double kill. Your team has destroyed.
Oh my god, that's a tanky champion, by the way. That's how much damage I'm dealing. And that's a squishy champion. Whoa! Yeah, I'd forgotten about the Mordekaiser. Alright, GG. Alright gamers, we are back for another game of Sivir to Diamond. This game playing Sivir Janna into Kai'Sa Alistar. Now, sorry, Alistar is actually a very bad match for Sivir. I just wanted to challenge myself. I think Alistar is probably going to be, according to statistics, one of Sivir's bottom 3 worst support matchups. So let me see where I am on that. Okay, he's actually bottom 5. He's the 5th hardest support for Sivir to face, according to statistics. I think it might be even worse than that, though, because this also shows us Yuumi as the absolute worst. That doesn't sound right to me. I think Yuumi should be fine. But, yeah, Alistar pretty terrible, because we have a neat ability in our E that is a counter to engage, but the Alistar combo is it's 1 engage and 2 abilities. And we can spell shield the first one, but never the second one. And if we don't spell shield the second one, then we don't actually nullify the engage. We just nullify less than half of the damage. It is not very good. Kind of counters the whole point of playing Sivir. So instead we just have to play really safe compared to how we'd have to play against other engage supports. Anyway, this is extremely unusual, by the way. It has to be said that this entire video, we have run lethal tempo in every single game, and in every single game, it has been the right call. There's not been a single chance to run area, and that is because the enemy support in every single game has been either a melee support. Well, in every game but one, they were a tank melee support, and in one game, they were still melee. Oh my god, I'm missing so many last hits. Just not tanky, but still worth running lethal tempo for. Should be fine here. I don't think I even need the flash. Nice one. Not bad. I usually be facing a lot more range supports. What's funny is I don't think I've had a single melee support, let alone tank support. So I don't know why the enemies are blessed with this, but I'm not. Because I would kill to have a tank support in every single one of my games. I love having tank supports. They make the lane so much more fun than something like Janna. Alright, so absolutely no point in skilling my E for this Alistar, so we're just going to put another point at the Q. Got Volibear bot lane. Bot side anyway.
Honor is the rust on a dull blade.
Don't know if I should really be pushing though if he's bot side. I'm just going to stop actually. Because we could potentially get a gank very soon. They don't have vision so far. I can try and bait here by positioning aggressively. Okay, this is good. We overall have to focus Alistar here. We know he's gonna flash, by the way, so nice one. Perfect. Let's just shove this in then. We got lethal temple stacks, which is gonna help a lot for getting us more wave clear out of W. I could consume my cookie now if I want to use my Q, but I don't think that's gonna be necessary. Sometimes you can do that though, just consuming a cookie just so you have enough mana to finish shoving a wave. I don't care about that turret. She can cash out her thing if she wants. It's not important for me though. This plating is too tanky for me to bother going for, honestly. You know what? I'm gonna try Collector into Navori. I've done this before. It felt okay. I want to try it here Even though we're facing Alistar, who's ideally we'd have some attack speed against, but we have lethal tempo, and we're also testing the alacrity this game. So it's not going to be ideal for Alistar, but Static Shift is already not the ideal option for Alistar. Ideally, we'd do Kraken Slayer, but I don't think we can justify doing Kraken Slayer into this comp overall. Alistar, at the end of the day, is only a support, so he's not going to get that tanky. Oh my god. This is going to give us a lot of laning power.
Get paid and get out.
And then we can also consider doing Essence Reaver third item. Potentially even second. I don't know if that would be better than Navori or not.
Laws or whatever works at the time.
But I've tried it third item before with this Collector Rush build, and it actually works quite well. You would think probably rushing Essence Reaver would be nice, but I think it's... like, I don't feel like I really need the mana. And the AD doesn't feel as valuable as the... well, the AD and the passive doesn't feel as valuable as the lethality from Collector, since overall we're playing more around Q poke than, like, auto W, for example, so... passive from Essence Reaver doesn't do that much for us except provide mana.
Heroes
Alistar could be over this wall, by the way. Does he have Hex Flash? He does. So we want to be cautious about that. Ooh, nice one. Good bit of poke there. Of course, Alistar could just be AFK. That's also a possibility. Ideally, we want to zone Kaisa away from this XP. Ideally, I'd also have vision here. Okay, here's Alistar. Start poking them with W. Not with Q there. Not only do I know that she's going to cancel her base there, but I also know that the only place she can move is upwards down there to the turret. So I'm aiming that slightly above where she actually is. Towards where I'm like 90% sure she's going to be moving when she cancels her base. Yeah, I think Alistar was actually just AFK. Yeah, the attack speed from Alacrity, by the way, feels super nice. What am I getting? 7.5%? Yeah. Feels great, actually. Is really good, honestly, because... so the whole point of this build is not that I'm saying Sivir skills like shit with attack speed, guys. Don't build attack speed. Attack speed is actually great on Sivir. Skills amazingly on her. What I'm saying with this build is that, guys, attack speed skills amazingly with Sivir, but you know what? AD skills even more insanely. Fuck, are they actually being contested here? I didn't think they would be. Yeah, they got it. Hopefully they get out just fine. Yeah, what I'm saying is, yeah, attack speed is great. AD is even better. Disregard attack speed to build as much AD as you can, as AD and crit as you can, because, you know, you need crit as well on Sivir, otherwise, because crit is what amplifies your AD ratio on Q to be so massive. So you just ignore attack speed in favor of Q and crit, and you just get your Q to a point where it's just dealing such absurd damage. But you still appreciate attack speed, just so long as that attack speed is not costing you AD, right? That's the point. I build Berserker so late because that's 800 gold that could go towards more AD power spikes. But Alacrity doesn't really compete with AD, so I'm perfectly fine to just run that instead. That is also, by the way, why the Airy build is so nice, by the way, because you still get to do this boots thing, the free magical footwear, while also still having access to absolute focus and Gathering Storm, so you still scale amazingly. It's probably my favorite thing about the Airy build. Even if the area itself doesn't scale as well as Lethal Tempo, you still, in a lot of situations... Ooh, my bad. I gotta be careful, by the way. Okay, he messed that up. He should have just gone for a regular combo. I think I might be fine. I should have really healed sooner, though. My bad. I should have probably actually... I need the flash here, for sure. I should have healed before the Alistar Ignite went off. Come on. Oh, wasn't quite in range. She's ghosting. Switch focus to Kai'Sa. Okay, that worked out. Made some mistakes there, but I don't really have time to review it all, and I can't really recall exactly what each mistake was, of which I'm sure there was many. It's fine. I think I was in the middle of saying, so, Area Mano skill as well as Lethal Tempo, but at least the secondary runes of that tree skill a lot better than the secondary runes of Lethal Tempo for the Sivir build. We can leave that one coster. It's even if we lose it, it's fine. It's not a big deal. He's surely not gonna go all the way here to cancel my base, right? Doesn't look like it. Kai'Sa should try a blind W though. Alright, so what is Essence Reaver like at the moment? If I go for Essence Reaver, I get to complete at 2,550 gold, giving me 60 AD. 60 AD for 2,950 gold, but I get more ability damage, but that's skill, so it's not huge early on. I get 5 more ability haste with Essence Reaver. You know what? Just the cheap cost alone, I think, might actually make Essence Reaver more worth here. Although I gotta say the build path for Navori is nicer, so maybe it might actually just come down to whether I can do Essence Reaver with a satisfying base, or whether I just end up going Navori for the better build path. Because if I can build like this Caulfields, then base, and never base again until Essence Reaver, that's fine. I don't think he should be going aggressive here, but I could be wrong. I think I am wrong. No. I was right, I guess. The only risk really was if we were going to be getting ganked, but it's the opposite. I think he should be focusing Kai'Sa, by the way. She got a kill. Oh well. I mean, I could just do a crit cloak though. In all fairness, it doesn't just have to be the Sheen. The Sheen is a bit of a waste because so much of our damage is like either Q poke, which has nothing to do with Sheen, or we're just using W on minions, which is like, yeah, that's a wasted Sheen proc. We're not using that on our champion, so that's wasted. Oh, Janna, why? What? She almost stole another one. Yeah, I think we'll just go with the Essence Reaver. And just do crit cloak if anything. She might cancel my base here. Yeah, she seems to have vision. And if she does, then I mean I can't base there. Could just be a blind guess, you never know. I think this is probably better. Just get the glowing moat for some ability haste and the crit cloak. Crit cloak actually amplifies our Q damage, so I do think it is overall better than Sheen. Not as good as Pickaxe, but probably isn't that far behind. At least later on it's not that far behind, I know. In fact, I think later on it can even be more damage on Q than a Pickaxe. But since we don't have too much AD this early on, the crit cloak isn't amplifying too much. So I would prefer the Pickaxe, but this is probably a nice enough build path to get to Essence Reaver with. That's not good, by the way. Yeah, they're all full HP though. I don't think there was much I could have done there. I gotta clear this wave fast and leave though, because they could absolutely come for me next. How much do I need for Essence Reaver? Wow, still quite a lot actually. Nice, I hit both of them twice.
I won't die for one.
Hello. I think we try and get him? Oh. Oh, come on. We got Janna here though. She's got ult. This is awkward, the fact that Alistar can tank for so long. Ooh, nice ult. Although she should... I guess she got CC'd? Not entirely sure. Just protect me from the Alistar. Ah, he flashed. Fuck me. But I can't stay under there for too long or they just get the balls to dive me eventually. At least it's a kill to Alistar though. I didn't have a shutdown though. I guess the enemy... Oh, the enemies must be really ahead then. Because I'm so ahead compared to the bot lane. Ah, that's wasted. But yeah, you can see every time Alistar approaches me, like, there's not really an answer. Like, he's always gonna get the knock-up. I can't outplay it. And if I do get CC'd by him, then I am disadvantaged. But I can't avoid being CC'd by him. It is such a rough matchup for Sivir. Unless his ADC is a complete pushover, then it's just always such a disaster matchup. It's about as bad for Sivir, I want to say, as just laning against Twitch or Bane. Oh, that sucks. Ow. I did not need to take that damage, my bad. I forgot about the shadow. Oh, god damn it. Okay, this should be good though. Nice one. Ah, I had the execute from Collector though, so I was really hoping Zed would die to that. Okay, at least I have Essence Reaver now. That kind of thing will work from now on. Love more burst on just my autos. If I stay here, this is like slightly risky, but there's also the chance if I just use my W very soon. I'm gonna back off way far away from Zed, and I'm gonna press W. There's a small chance this W might get me a kill. I didn't. Oh well, it was worth a shot. Oh, he's on Raptors. Does he have lifesteal? No. Oh, so close, man. Alright, anyway, I've got ult for protection, so John ult as well. Alright, we just get this turret. Do we want to collapse on here? Maybe. I'm giving up a wave for this, but... Oof. Okay, I don't think there's anything to do there now. I'll at least prioritize the wave, and then I'll... I don't think I can... like, flank, so I think I'll need to just base and try and defend from there. Ooh, they got a Herald. I absolutely need to base now. And I figured killed Kaisa, so at least we got something going for us. Alright, Quick Cloak and Longsword going towards LDR now. Yeah, for the record, this Collector build would be a lot more viable into an actual, like, squishy bot lane, not so much into Alistar. I mainly just felt like doing it. It's probably not what I would recommend here. Static Shiv would be the ideal. I mean, the perfectly ideal for Alistar in particular would be Kraken Slayer, but I can't justify that into this comp.
An ally has been slain.
It's probably more like the Sion game, where I probably should have done Kraken Slayer against that Sion, but I think doing it 4th Atom, for example, would have been fine. I didn't need to do it 1st Atom, because it would have taken way too long to be worth it. Here, like, maybe later on I could justify doing Kraken Slayer, but I definitely can't rush it. It's not worth it just for the Alistar. Compared to the early benefits of Static Shiv. Oh damn, Nessus died. Got nobody defending bot, but trying to defend it would even be a risk. Nessus should be headed bot. Volibear should leave the way for him ideally, but oh well. God, you're useless. Prob duo with Gragas loser. What? I think he's implying he's win trading in plat, which is not a thing. Damn. This is the 0 and 6 with 0 assists. Nessus flaming, by the way. She tried to steal that. For what? For what? For what, Jana? For what? Why would you try and steal that? What was the point of hitting it? Oops, misclick, is what she would have said if she got that cannon. We gotta ignore Nessus here. There's not much we can do about this. Well, maybe we can kill Kaisa if she's dumb, but I'm not expecting her to be that dumb. Ooh, we can collapse on Unranked potentially, though. I don't think going for Drake is a realistic option here, probably.
I'll fight for a cause. I won't die for one.
Since we're down a guy already. Let's just pop ult. I think he's already wasted his Z. I don't think he has another one. Yeah, he has to try and flash. Not even gonna sit. Oh, his Z is back up. What? Guy must have Shojin, right? No, he doesn't even. What the hell? What is that cooldown? Doesn't even have Ionians. I'm so confused. Maybe that was his second dash I watched and it was already on cooldown, if that's how it works. I'm not even sure. Can't even get more farm here, but hopefully we can at least get this turret. We're gonna meet the Nessus. What he's saying doesn't even make sense.
Your turret has been destroyed. Shut down. Ally has been slain.
Hey, Nessus got an assist. Can check the wolves here. Whoa, wait, I just remembered I didn't even build Navori yet. Fuck, what am I doing Last Whisper for? My bad. Because I'm so used to doing Navori second, I just kind of assumed I already had it, right? My bad.
I've got a price.
That isn't ideal. Should I just actually sell my Doran's Blade here, maybe? And just continue building Navori components? Or do I just go for the immediate power spike of Lord Dominic's? It'll definitely deal more damage to Alistar. I'm just not sure I can justify it against the rest of their team who are mostly squishy. So I think I'll just sell my Doran's Blade, which at least will give me more cut down damage. We can only get one component, so we'll go for Caulfield's. I prioritize pickaxe if I can pick up Caulfield's and the longsword, but I can only pick up one component, so we'll go for the most valuable component, which is Caulfield's. Ow. Should I pop ult? Maybe a bit too late now. But we'll see. I mean, my team is still on the chase. Fuck me, I couldn't reach. Oh, that's so sad. No, I couldn't reach anybody in time to get my W to bounce onto Alistar because I was slowed, I guess, by a Gragas barrel that I noticed. Or I didn't notice it and I just couldn't avoid the slow or whatever. I'm so far away from the Navori though, I really griefed my build here.
Turret has been destroyed.
Ah, but I was so close, man. Where did I get Gragas barreled? I didn't even see the barrel, honestly. I just see the explosion. Yeah, I see him throwing it at me now. Fuck, I didn't, if I just hadn't been slowed, man. Wasn't even aimed at me, it was aimed at the other guy.
Loyalty isn't earned.
Yeah, my team is in a really rough spot. I'm not sure this is carryable, but we'll try our best. In theory, like, even if that played how I wanted it to, I get one kill on Alistar and we still get stomped, you know? I would just have 300 gold out of it. Not even remotely winnable the way it played out.
They stack up nicely. You can't tame the desert.
Please don't cut me off here. Nice. He got zoned by my Q even though he didn't need to be. Oh fuck. I'm gonna pop ult here. It's being very patient. Nice. We know how low his equal then was last time though. Okay, but he wasted his stun, so we're good. Nice one. And Kai'Sa died as well. This is huge. This could actually be a one fight. Maybe. Oh, I'm way far back. My bad. I just wasted Q. Thought it was one of my allies. Whoa, that damage was fucking insane. What? Oh, and he got a quadra just like that. What the hell? No, please don't FF though. We can try and win. I don't think we're gonna win, but I can try. Oh, that's boring. I mean, they might have ended here anyway, but I don't think so. Ah, that's so annoying though. He actually just completely one-shot me while he... I mean, I thought he had cooldowns because he just killed one of my allies, but I think he did hit me with everything. That's fucking annoying. GG. Alright gamers, we are back for another game of Sivir the Diamond. This game playing Sivir Janna into Caitlyn Morgana. Sivir's actually quite a good pick into both of these, I would say. Got an easy spell shield for the Morgana Q. And you've already seen my lightning fast reactions onto the Morgana ult. Additionally, a lot of Caitlyn's power in lane comes from both traps and Q. We can spell shield both of those fairly easily as well. So basically, what Sivir is good against in lane is almost always going to depend on whether she actually has something useful to spell shield and how easy it is to spell shield. The Vayne matchup is mostly really bad because there's nothing useful to spell shield. And the Twitch matchup is bad because there is something really useful to spell shield, his E, but it's impossible to time it, right? Getting a lot of bounces there.
You can't tame the desert.
Maybe we should have started W there, actually. Oh, but we were leashing, and Q is better for leashing, though.
Kings come and go, but gold.
Additionally, because we basically don't get hit by the Caitlyn Q, we also play with our Q from much further away range than Caitlyn can play with her auto attack. So it's basically our Q versus her Q, and we're always spell shielding her Q. That's what I would say makes this mostly a Sivir favored matchup, on top of the ability to just use her traps as health packs. Caitlyn traps just turn into Bard heals whenever she's facing Sivir. Using W there just as an auto attack reset. Not hugely mana efficient, I would have preferred to get more damage off, but I couldn't afford to try. The minion in the back was so annoying because it was so far away that it would be a waste of my W if I tried to last hit it. But if I don't focus it now, then I might lose the last hit, and I did end up doing it because all the minions just ended up focusing it all of a sudden. It is what it is. It was just inconvenient. My W also plays through much greater range than anything Caitlyn has available, besides her Q, but again. Not that we even have spell shield yet, but it just becomes more and more Sivir favored. Like, this is the part of the game which is supposed to favor Caitlyn, right? Ooh. We're running area this game, by the way, because finally we're actually facing double ranged. Does she have heal? She does, okay. Oh, and of course, the fact that I'm running area this game, you know, with mana flow banned is the reason not to start W, actually, because only your Q stacks mana flow, not your W. Huge. Did she heal? Oh, she healed earlier without me noticing, actually.
I'll fight for a cause. I won't die.
If I use W on this wave, she might die. If my W connects with her, and oh, my Aerie just got wasted. There was a chance, though. It went on the Morgana when I needed it to hit Caitlyn. Anyway, we just keep on shoving waves here, and hopefully... They are basing? Are they? If the Caitlyn is based, we can just base. Because that plating is so tanky, I'm not going to bother with it. I'm also going to place a ward here, get that on cooldown. Ooh, careful, Janna. I really hope it doesn't just try and go for me now. Oh, thank God he warded the wrong brush. Flicker. Alright, let's try the collector one again without griefing our build path this time. I may regret this, we'll see. Because ideally I'd have a lot of wave clear against Caitlyn, but I'm also looking forward to seeing my serrated dark Q damage onto Caitlyn later on once we have more points in Q.
Honor is the rust on a dull blade.
Wave clear, though, is a pretty big part of this matchup. So we are, at least in one way, massively hindering ourselves here by not rushing the static shiv. But you know what, like some things you need to try it to know if it's good or not. This is one of those moments for me. Fucking hell, this wave is tanky. Don't want to let it go under turret or I'm going to miss some of it. Should have hit the other one first, my bad. Good damage onto Morgana.
I've got value. They stack up.
So far I just keep dodging every kill in Q, so there's no need to spell shield it. Ow, she still has vision. does outrange us, but she doesn't outrange when I start auto-attacking the wave from over here, and she gets bounced on all the way back there, you know? Like, you know how people say that Vayne is a low-range ADC? Vayne actually has average auto-attack range. They say she's low range not because her auto-attack range is any, like, lower than the average ADC. It's because she only has her auto-attack. She has nothing else. I have even lower range than Vayne when I'm playing Sivir with her 500 range, but the range I play from, not just auto-attack from, the range I'm actually a threat from, is much, much higher than my 500 auto-attack range. My effective range is overall probably at least as high as Caitlyn's, in some ways higher. She might die here. Oh, it just barely didn't reach. She might die to this? Ah, I only hit the Morgana. Oh well. Surely they're not going to try and stay here, right? So I think they are going to try and stay. Usually I just use my mana to shove in this wave, but since I'm pretty confident they actually seem like they want to stay, I'm just going to crash it manually because I do need my mana to kill them if they're going to stay. Yep, there is Caitlyn. I'll just spell shield that one. Ah, missed. That could be good though. At the very least, because we have mana 4 abilities, she's at least getting zoned from the entire wave. So what is she staying for then? If she's not actually getting much here. Oh, I also need 1 Q to land, by the way, for my mana flow to stack and get me even more mana, so that would be nice. Morgana did the smart thing, she actually based. I kind of need the Q just to get this cannon though. Would have been nice if it would also hit somebody else, but... Morgana has ult, by the way. Oh, come on. Okay, thank God. Perfect. And now I got my mana flow stacked up. Why is he what the hell? Why is he even that low? Ah, worth a shot. Maybe I should have been more patient though. At the very least, he's not getting farm here. He's just getting XP. Morgana still has ult as far as I know, by the way. Is this a kind of wave? No, so I probably can shove this. Wasted my spell shield, but better safe than sorry. If I don't kill that coster, that's fine. It's not terribly important. Hopefully they don't cancel my base though, but I feel like she is going to. Might end up having to drop wave here. But I'm also so close to Collector. Maybe we just try and hope for Bel'Veth to bail us out here. Otherwise, I'm just gonna eventually drop a wave, sure, but not yet. Not yet. I didn't get ulted by that somehow. Nice one. Okay, we did get bailed out by Bel'Veth. This is huge. We potentially greeded to stay there, trying to go for that one last wave, even though I had no mana to properly crash it, at least in a timely manner. And we end up getting bailed out by our jungler anyway, and getting a good base in the end. All is right with the world. Why shouldn't I get the base when I want? I'm the better player. Okay, now we do Collector. Definitely gonna miss a lot of CS here though. They shot this really fast. At the end of the day, I couldn't quite crash this wave even as fast as I wanted to, even with access to my Q. I also had the base really far back because of Morgana. Okay, we got XP from that though, so we at least get XP from 4 minions and the gold of 3. That is overall actually not that bad.
I've got value.
Oops.
Enemy killing spree.
Ah, I keep missing every single crucial Q, man. I say crucial just because this would have been a lot of damage, even though the timing doesn't really matter much here. There we go. That one was through minions though, so it lost a little bit of damage. Still a great amount of damage though. You can definitely see the potential of my Q poke already.
Shut down.
Ooh, if I hit that Q, I don't think it would have quite been a kill, but it would have been close, and I might have been wrong. Then well, remember, I've also got to add the airy poke, and I've only been like accustomed to lethal tempo Q poke throughout this video since we'd run lethal tempo every single game. I had 32 airy pokes, by the way. If I get an auto Q, it's not quite enough. I don't think the first one would have killed either then. I don't think she's out of potion running or anything. Just straight up didn't have the damage. Ah, but that just barely missed. Oh, did I get blocked by Janna Shield or what? No? What? I thought I had aggro there. Weird.
You can't take the desert.
But you see, like, people say that Sivir's wave clear is, like, so good, like, the static shift is super troll because of how overkill it is. Look how much mana it cost me to clear that in a satisfying way, man. The static shift makes it so much better.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Kings come and go, but gold stays.
Got Viego here. Did I pop ult? The thing is, I think we, or at least I escape really easily without ulting. Sadly, the same, I guess, does not go for Janna. I was trying to predict her ultimate there. It's not as easy to predict if she's not flashing for it, you know? We'll pop Ghost here. Got Viego. No, you're kidding. This could have killed, man. Look how I've got Collector, man. She must have been so close to 5% there. Fuck, that must have been like 5 HP off or something. At least the kill goes to Morgana. Could have been worse, but damn, that was so close to being such a huge play. And maybe I could have flashed to save myself, but I did not think it would be necessary there. Alright, should we try this Navori bullshit again? Oh, sorry, Essence River bullshit again? Sure.
Heroes go hungry.
Let's do it. Oh, man. I don't know if I could have flashed, though.
You've got
I think it was rooted the whole time. Or maybe there was... maybe I could have flashed before the root. Ah, didn't get this system Morgana. Oh well, let's get this Drake real fast. We're kind of giving up a turret for this. Okay, I think my team is fine there to get that.
I'll fight for a cause. I won't.
Either me or Victor needs to go top. I would rather it's Victor, because I can push this turret more effectively than he can. But he's showing no sign of moving, and communicating to him that he should go top would cost him a lot of farm relative to how little I would miss if I just simply rotate instead of him. So we'll just do this. He has Bramble Vest, by the way. If I auto-attack him under turret, it's going to deal damage to me. And he will take turret aggro, but he's backing off anyway, so... Okay.
Victory.
I'm not suited for killing Tahm Kench, by the way, since I'm not running lethal tempo. This is the one person on the enemy team who me not running lethal tempo against is a significant disadvantage. Ideally, by the way, I also want to just shove in one wave here. Oh, my bad. And I just want to base because I've already got my Essence Reaver as well. Oh, careful. Oh man, she's dead. I just wanted to shove a wave in base, man. There we go. My reactions were on point that time. Nope. Not this time. But the previous time. Oh man, I do not think this is going to be a win. Oh, wait. Did he just cancel the Morgana ult? Oh my god, I think that's what happened. Nice, and I got the kill on Tom Kench. That was huge. No way. I don't know if it's because he pulled her out of the Morgana ult range, or if it just completely removes Morgana ult, period. But either way, that was hilarious. Rex, like, Bel'Veth was completely fucked there. Nice one. Yeah, we can do this and this. Going the pickaxe this time because we can afford to build alongside it. Not just afford to. I shouldn't have bothered turning back for this, but whatever. Not just afford to, but even I have the item slots for it, right? So we go with the pickaxe, get the longsword, and we still have potential to upgrade that Caulfields later on. I just don't value 10 ability haste from Caulfields as much as I do 10 AD, to be honest. Our Q isn't really about the spam ability, it's about how much damage it does when we do hit it. I maybe want to go for Raptors here? I think I do. Just to do something here. Oh, didn't do the auto attack reset there, my bad. I should have also spaced out my Q to get the Essence River proc there. I'm not used to playing around the Essence River on Sivir, but we do have it, and obviously we want to try and get as many procs as possible for DPS. Damn. Damn, that was more damage than I expected, I guess, because I crit.
Get paid and get out.
Where's Morgana top? Okay, Caitlyn isn't walking forwards. That was my only chance of hitting a Q on her. I think we'll shove one wave here and then maybe rotate top, although Clad seems to be leaving, so never mind. Raptors are down 2. Maybe we go bot. I think we go bot. Vega's also rotating. I think he might have vision of me here. Yeah. Okay. We'll pop ult. Even if we can't catch out Vega, we'll at least have the Tom Kench for sure. I was gonna say maybe the best thing we can get is his flash, but no, we get his flash and the kill. So the flash itself alone would have been something. Although I am kind of giving up a whiff for it, I guess, so... I wouldn't have liked it if it was only a flash. Ultimate is very spammable, by the way. Don't be afraid to use it in situations where it might not pay off. It's not that big a deal. Plus it lasts so long as well. Oof, nice one. Almost got it though. You can't help but just lament about what could have been. I think you do actually run out of mana a lot easier with the Airy build, by the way, compared to the Lethal Temple build, so... At least that's one nice thing about the Essence River here. Oh, my bad, I was scratching my head. Okay, I only got one throw shot, though. Never take your hand off your mouse. Wow, he keeps walking forwards there for what? Oh, no. I didn't mean to walk into all of those. Fuck, my bad. Dude, how did both of those hit me and chunk me down to like 70% or 30%? Jesus. I didn't expect her to actually keep walking in a straight line there. I could have killed her from the start. Look how much free damage she gets there, and if I just knew she was trying to do that, I would have just backed off and taken 0 damage. Oh. Morgana, do you not have spell shield or what? Maybe she actually didn't. Damn. Okay, Morgana died. That's a managed to hit the Veigar. And I should have Navori here, yep. And now we absolutely do Lord Dominic's. Def top, oh yeah, does he have Herald there? He does indeed. Let's defend this, that is the priority. Oh. That still knocks me up, really. That's crazy. I know it's not technically an ability, but oh god. And now I don't have fucking spell shield. It is imperative that I dodge his Qs here. Fuck me. Instead, in fact, I literally have to just walk away here, and I'll have spell shield up for the next one. Managed to block that. Perfect. That was really risky, but I managed to outplay it overall. I think if I got hit by one Q, I would have been stunned straight into the ult, and then I probably was dead. I imagine he would have also had a Heartsteel proc. I don't think he'd used it yet. Yeah, we can do it. Why did I base here? I don't have enough for Lost Whisper. Fuck me. Good Soldarin's Blade, I guess. You know, actually, it is worth it. And I think I actually do recall faster. Just recall. But yeah. Since the Tahm Kench has a lot of armor, actually, I think it is worth to do this. Morgana also has some armor. Viego has some armor. I don't have a cut down, though, actually. So I actually don't gain any benefit from removing my HP from Thorin's Blade. Actually was thinking that would be a benefit. I completely forgot I'm not running Lethal Tempo this game. I got so used to it because of all the fucking games against melee supports today.
Laws or whatever works at the time.
Now we feel a Navori. That was an accident, or not an accident, but just coincidence that I moved backwards right at that moment. That's funny. That looked like I made a huge up play, but just plain old luck. Fuck, I do need to get out of here. I think I'm dead anyway. Fuck, I think I got hit by a Caitlyn crit. Ah, Caitlyn headshot. God damn, that's even worse. Of all the autos to get hit on, it was a headshot. Not bad though. It was really awkward for me though. I was considering like, there was no good options for me because basically what I was trying to think of here, like, if I hit anybody here, I'm going to take a turret shot. If I go here, this is obviously not an option because I'm standing in melee range of a melee champion. If I go all the way up here, I can safely attack, but I'm so easily turnable on, and there's potentially more enemies that are going to come from up here. So basically I have three choices. I don't like any of them. I don't think I actually should have tried to do anything here. I think I should have just kept on hitting the turret and accepted I can't actually safely hit champions here, and that Kled is on his own for now. And if I can remove the turret, then that makes it a whole lot easier for me.
Kings come and go. Gold stays. Heads up. Wealth is my kind of burden.
Pop ult here. Just go straight onto the Tahm Kench, I think. Oh, thought that might have been aimed at me, but that was Patrol. Nice, we still get him. Oh, no, Veigar. Fuck me, I didn't consider who that might have been until he was on my screen and I didn't have spell shield. My bad. That was super unnecessary. Such a silly death. I only have Lord Dominic's at least. Which is getting buffed next patch, by the way. I don't know if you guys have seen the ADC changes that they have on PBE currently. Plus 10% crit damage on Infinity Edge. Plus 5 AD on Navori, which is going to be great for this build as well. Might even make it worth building sooner than third item. And plus 5% armor pen on Lord Dominic's. That's going to be really nice for ADC, I think. More nicer for ADC, Infinity Edge ADCs though, which is weird to me because I think Navori is already much worse than Infinity Edge, so I don't know why they're giving a bigger buff to Infinity Edge. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe it's not a bigger buff, but that's what it feels like to me. Especially because I feel like both Infinity Edge and Avori are like both most effective around the 3-item range rather than rushing them first item or potentially even second item. And the 10% crit buff is obviously like better the later on into the game that you get. And yeah, if Infinity Edge is already most effective at 3 items, and same for Avori, then yeah, definitely you're getting the bigger buff from Infinity Edge. But we'll see. That's just my thoughts. Currently I think Avori is just really undertuned. In fact, I could do Infinity Edge on Sivir if I wanted. It wouldn't really fit with this build, but with conventional Sivir builds, the DPS focus builds, it would work fine. Oof. I got Caitlyn, I got both of them. Nice one. I could do Infinity Edge on Kaisa, I could do Infinity Edge on Xayah. All of those, Infinity Edge currently has a higher win rate, or, sorry, not on Sivir and Xayah, but it has the same win rate as Navori, so it's just really weak in my opinion. GG. Alright gamers, we are back for another game of Sivir to Diamond. This game playing Sivir Cho'Gath into... No, it's Cho'Gath, no that's my jungler. Sivir Janna into Senna Morgana. Senna... I haven't played this matchup too much because Senna ADC has not really been popular, but I imagine it's probably a bit of a rough one. It's kind of hard to react to her Q, for example.
You've got a problem. I've got a price.
Anyway, as for the collector build, it's okay. I'm really not sure though that I do like it as much as the static shift build. Oh, and there's also a small chance, I'm not 100% sure if this is how it works, but there's a chance that if Senna does auto Q on me, and I do manage to spell shield the Q, she might still hit me with her passive. I'm not 100% sure, but that might be how it works. Running area again here, since once again we're facing double ranged. The enemy tank is the top laner, who is the person we have to least interact with in this game, probably. I'm gonna wait for my Q, for my mana flow to be back up before I start going for more Q poke here. Beautiful. We mainly want to play around stacking our mana flow as soon as we can, because that is a lot of extra mana that is going to regenerate once it's complete. So that also means not harassing much with W. I mainly just used it there for getting a lost hit, on top of the fact that I also knew it was going to poke as well. That was pretty high value. Ah, and I missed. That sucks. Even if it didn't hit my Q there for the mana flow, at the very least I got a lost hit, so it's not 0 value. But if you're going to go for Q poke, try and make it where it's also going to get ECS as well, so even if it misses the champion, at the very least you're getting something out of that. It's not just a complete waste. There we go. That one was just really obvious. We knew that she couldn't juke to the left, so unless she stands literally just stands still when I'm throwing my Q at her, that is always going to hit her if I emit slightly to the right. She was standing in way too obvious a spot for me to hit her. Ah, it would have been great to throw my Q at her there actually, because she was last hitting, but just barely didn't have the mana. She's walking too close, so I know I can do that. Must use my W just for the auto attack reset there. I bought my cookie as well to get mana for my W.
Heroes go hungry.
This is why the cookies are so great. Ooh. I missed. Although, ooh. Could almost kill Senna. Almost. Maybe I can get her now? Ah. Oh, and of course, a lot of the value in Senna Q as well is the heal, and I can't spell shield the heal. Even if I do manage to spell shield her Q, she's still going to get some value out of that, unlike most abilities. Because the value of that ability is split on, like, on half of it onto me and half of it onto herself, right? Or maybe the ratio isn't right there, but you know, you get the idea. So I only get half value out of spell shielding that as well. And I don't think I've spell shielded her Q yet. It's like I said, it's really hard. She can cast it whenever she wants. It's like Twitchy. I can try and predict it sometimes, but it's if she decides to play smart around it, it's hard. Close. Okay, we got good enough CS here though. Gonna have my... no, why do I keep calling it that? Noom cover. I'm not gonna wait for all of my mana here. I want to get into lane ASAP, just in case they hard shove. Here we go, 150 mana flow stacks. I want to continue trying to stack that up. It's gonna be easiest to hit Senna with Q when she's auto-attacking, mostly. So we'll try and time my Q when she's lost hitting. I hope I wasn't muted this whole time. I just noticed right now I was muted, but I might have muted myself while I was, while I got distracted for a sec. Hopefully I wasn't muted the whole time. Oh, that hit me? I could have spell shielded that, my bad. Thought that was off. At least it's not a high damage ability yet. Nah, thought she would walk forwards there. See, that time I felt like it was just as likely to hit as the previous time, but this time it didn't. Up against the wall, easy hit. That reached, okay, my bad. I couldn't quite see where that was cast from exactly. Fuck me, I thought that was gonna be way too far. Wasn't like from the brush to here? Fuck me. Ah, that's crazy, man. Feels like such a long distance. Still got spell shield. It's gonna give me a heal at some point. Of course, the lame thing about this matchup is the Morgana W is not something that's spell shieldable. Oh. I might be dead because I didn't spell shield that? Okay, I'm fine. But the heal from blocking the comet, which didn't end up hitting me, could have actually saved me from the ignite even without a Janna shield. Alright, this sucks. We shouldn't be doing bad here, but there was a couple of unfortunate trades there. Between, well, I mean, so the first trade was kind of bad, but it was just mainly the Senna auto Q. I couldn't really do much about that unless I predicted the Senna Q. The W hitting me wasn't necessary, but it's not that much damage. It didn't lead to any more damage, so that was fine. It's mainly that Morgana Q hitting me here from here, or whatever that was. That was completely absurd and just made the lane really bad for me from there on until my next base. Hopefully we should have recovered now that I've based and got all my HP back. We shouldn't base here because I've got a lot more items than Senna does. We should be trying to abuse this advantage, man. Really selfish of Janna to recall just because she has half HP and half mana. But we're overall at an advantage. She just can't be bothered to use it because she wants to base. Actually, I can just freeze here. I don't need to try and cancel their base or anything. I can just use my HP advantage here to secure a CS lead through a freeze. Did I say, I'm pretty sure Janna just ulted. Senna just ulted. Yeah, she sure did. I saw her on the map there. So she cancelled her base, but is still going to recall anyway. She's going to lose out on so much farm here, by the way. She's missed out on at least one wave. So this is already like really bad. They obtained a one wave advantage by forcing me to recall there. And they immediately lost it again just by basing on my freeze and not doing anything about it. And not having recalled sooner as well might have been also greedy. And now they've already lost another half of a wave. Are they going to lose 2 waves? See, that is crazy bad, man. Crazy bad. 2 waves for 1 recall. Super bad. So just like Janna was too lazy to just not recall and actually abuse my item advantage, the enemy bot lane was just too lazy to do anything about my freeze. Even as Senna actually cancelled a recall for her ultimate, she still didn't see it worth to stop me freezing. That is so crazy. Because that was 1v2. I can't maintain that freeze if they just walk up to me, man. Nice hit. Okay, I predicted that, but now I'm stuck against this fucking Morgana ult. I think I miscalculated heavily here. Thank God we don't have the Senna ult up there. I was thinking I had minion cover. Ooh. Ah, fuck me. Hang on, too busy. So I was thinking I had minion cover, so I didn't need to flash the Morgana ult because I would not be able to get hit by her Q anyway. But I did get hit by her Q. She just barely had an angle there, I think. It was really close. Missed the Q, but the W is still putting in a lot of work. I'll intentionally eat this for a heal. Ah, if she didn't get move speed from that passive there, I think I actually would have killed her with that Q. What sucks is that I don't know where the enemy jungler is. Oof! That should have hit her both ways. I don't think it would have killed though, but damn. Yeah, I don't know where the enemy jungler is, and I know my jungler is too busy to help in a situation where bot lane is currently insanely volatile. Like, first bot lane to get ganked here dies, basically. Which might just mean I have to play safe, even though I have the advantage. Which fucking kills me, but it is what it is. This definitely means they have Viego there. I might be dead, but we'll see. Oh, he's not part of the thing, though. Okay, we're fine. Okay, that's so huge. I did miss out on some of that wave, but I could base now. Is Cho'Gath on the way? No, he's still currently top, so no sign of being helped out by our jungler anytime soon. We're gonna take this moment to base.
You've got a problem. I've got a price.
And we have a long window to base here without missing farm. What, does he want me to go mid or what? In theory, I could.
I'll fight for a
If there's gonna be action there as well, I could also just try and win the fight with my team. I'll path around here. It's gonna be faster since we know they're going to the right anyway, not to the left. Wait, they're going to the left. That's so fucking crazy. Nice. Way to make me look like a dumbass, Anivia. Thank you. Nice. I'll go bot. Cho'Gath is taking care of mid anyway. And in the meantime, this has been pushing towards me, so this is so good for us, actually. We'll try and go for Morgana, I guess. Ooh. Nice, huge. Oh. Okay, that's a turret for Volibear. That's not good. Not much we could do about that though. There is the Drake spawning, but I do need this wave, man. Already missed out on a lot of the farm that actually built up, because I'm assuming some of it just died to the turret there. But I can get like 12 CS here if I prioritize going for the wave instead of the Drake. Well, not quite 12, because I would have had some of the CS anyway, even if I did go for the Drake, but it's a lot though. Either way, even if I don't know the exact amount, it's impossible to say. Maybe 5 extra CS, I guess is what I would say, including a cannon. Ooh, I almost reacted in time actually, that would have been sick. Sick reaction time. I didn't do it, but you know, I'm gonna brag about how impressive it would have been if I did do it though. Because I almost did. Okay. Nice. I want to base soonish because I've already goserated Dirk. Okay, Senna has a pink, so if I place my ward there, I know that's going to get cleared 100%. I'm not going to bother because I want to have actual vision down. Janna doesn't have any wards, so we need to be careful about making every ward efficient here. Oh man, that just did so much damage. I can't really follow that up, but that's super solid. Okay, we're not going to base. You remember how throughout this video I've said, if I don't get a huge HP advantage within the next 15 seconds, I just gained a huge HP advantage within those 15 seconds, so. Alright, and she's forced to base, and so we get this turret, I guess, if nobody's gonna stop us. Ah, god damn it, man. Fortunately, she missed the Q, so I live, but Jesus. It's obnoxious. Like, my ultimate is just like... The interaction between Morgana ult and Sivir ult is that you're slowed just enough Or like you're moving just enough that you think maybe I could just barely get out of range of this ultimate before it pops, and you just never do. You get just completely baited. It's fine though, we didn't die this time because she wasted Q. If I did die, it wasn't going to be a disaster either. I don't think I even have a shutdown, do I? Nope. Beautiful. And if I had died, it was just the kill to the support, well worth getting a turret for. I'll go mid here, I think. Or top. Maybe top, actually. This mid turret is down no matter what, but maybe I can save this. Oh, and he just leaves anyway. Can I call it go mid? Because I literally just walked all the way here, man. Like, it's not really viable for me to just suddenly leave. Ah. Nice one. What is she doing here? There's a Senna there. I think we're gonna want to ult here soon. Okay. I'm dealing a lot of damage with my AoE, but it's mainly to the Volibear who's so fucking tanky. Okay, we got him. A huge shutdown too. Decent shutdown anyway, I guess. Ooh, and now he's our Cho'Gath. Now he's our Akali. We know Akali is terrifying. Even a 1 in 6 Akali. Okay, meanwhile we've had Natsus split pushing this whole time too. Nobody there. Where the hell are they all basing? Or are they just walking straight to the Nasus? It's possible. Yep, she is. Okay, that's the main person whose base I was looking to cancel. Oh yeah, Jacob is up in 40. I can't touch. I doubt I have time to get this turret. I'm gonna prioritize. I'm gonna make it clear to my team what I mean. Like, I need to spend this gold before the streak spawns in 30 seconds. Maybe I could get this turret. It's not a guarantee. If I don't get it, what a fucking waste of my time, you know? I need the base fast. That is the guarantee. I am guaranteed a base. And I'm guaranteed to spend my gold if I base. And then I'm guaranteed to have that gold for a Drake fight. Those are much better options in my mind compared to flipping whether I get that turret or not. And then not having time to base. And to be honest, I'd lean towards Noah for that turret anyway. Okay, so our jungler died before Drake. So that flip I made, which was the right call, it's useless now. I may as well have tried to get that turret. But, you know, that's hindsight. I couldn't have known he was going to do that.
Kings come and go, but gold stays.
Maybe we go for the Raptors now. Hopefully we can deny it from the enemies. Nothing else, I'll just get some farm for myself. It's probably going to be better than gold in my jungler. Where's the fucking Caulfields? Here it is. I don't know, like, it doesn't appear up here, does it? Which is so weird. I can only I'm used to looking for my components here, but I can only actually look for Caulfields here. It's a habit I need to get into. But it's super dumb from Riot's side. Why on earth would I not want Caulfields on Sivir? I don't know what the criteria is there for the order. But it's weird. We can try and get this guy. I got ult up, so let's go for it, let's go for it. He's greeting for the turret. He might get it, but he's definitely gonna die for sure. Yeah, we got it. That's fine. Go for a Kali. Can we do that? No, we can't. That's insane. Of course we can't do that. Don't get baited by the tilted Nasus into doing a terrible objective. Nice. I think I missed my Q, my bad, that was bad aim. Actually, I don't need to back up. There's literally no wave to get here, so I might as well stand my ground here. No point using W. I don't have enough attack speed to clear wards.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Honor is the rust on a dull blade. Heads up. Everyone has a price.
I'm sitting on a lot of gold, not enough for a full item, but the components I can get right now are quite strong. You can get Caulfield's and pickaxe, which would be about 40 AD. I'll probably want to base for this. Even if there's not like do I have to sell that? Yeah, I do.
I'll fight.
Even if there's not like an objective we're about to fight over, you just never know when there might be a fight, and this is going to be a huge influence over the fight. By the way, look at my CS gap over Senna, by the way, Jesus. She's a pretty bad farming ADC, but I don't think she should be quite this low. Collector Rush is terrible for farming though. And if she's doing Lord Dominic's, that's a weird ass build. Like second item. So weird. We could maybe do that. True. I'll just shove one wave first. We need Cho'Gath to be with us anyway.
Get paid.
So please stop trying to make irrelevant plays if we're trying to go for the Baron. Cho'Gath, we need you. We'll start it. Just wasn't any point in starting it too early as well. We also need a Kali with us now. She got tilted because we spent too much time wasting. Just went for farm, but we should be doing it. Oh, she pushed her away, damn it. Ah, come on. Okay, we need to turn. Cho'Gath is dead. This sucks. That really blows, man. Okay, nice one. Ah. Fuck me. I think I'll be fine though. Yeah. Maybe I even kill Morgana if I'm lucky. Ah. Oh, damn it. I didn't notice Viego, my bad. Needed to hit her twice anyway, but even then I think I overestimated. My bad. I never noticed Viego flanking. They were chasing Janna, but I didn't even see Viego chasing Janna though. I just saw Navy and Akali. I guess they would have flanked me in the end anyway though. My bad. I just didn't have awareness there. Yeah, then I actually did see Viego there. My bad. It was to be fair, by the time I last saw him, it would have been too late to defend myself from that flank anyway. My team should get that trick, by the way. But either way, like I should expect to have died to the flank from the rest of them anyway. So either way, it was my mistake. I know that I only have like 15 gold to wait for Navori, but I don't have time to wait. And in case the enemy team are going to be able to fight my team directly after the Drake, I need to be here. Now, I recommend not fighting because I actually do not want to fight. I just am here as an emergency. Please don't fight. I need to make sure my team are all getting away before I actually can safely base. I'm going to pop my ult, but we need to run. Just run. There's a chance we might kill Senna, but I really don't like it. Okay, she flashes. We're still alone against Udyr though. This could be good. I mean, Volibear. Oh. Nice. Nah, I can't. I need to get out. That was too bad, man. Like, why, man? Like, why? I could tell you in advance that it was... Even if it started off looking well for us, it probably is not going to end well because we're behind and I just barely didn't have my huge power spike. Man. What's funny is in hindsight, if I had just greeted for my Navorian base, the fight was so delayed I would have had time to get it and leave. But the thing is that it's the opposite of what I predicted of happening. I thought maybe the enemy team might be able to engage onto my team as they're doing Drake or like right after they're done with Drake. Nope, my team disengaged just fine. They intentionally went in afterwards. Of course, if that's how the fight is gonna happen, yeah, I have plenty of time to get my Navori. But that shouldn't happen. Like, that can't be what I plan around. Why would I expect my team to engage there? Might be an early Berserkers angle if we're gonna be playing full defense. Berserkers will give me wave clear.
Wealth is my kind of burden.
For now, I'll keep sitting on this. Oh, though I may as well do longsword, of course. At least we forced the Senna flash, but I don't think there was really any reason to continue on after that point. Also, I found it funny, by the way. So Morgana meant to flash ult, I believe, but something happened. Like she flashed in and immediately got accidentally ulted away by Janna, who just happened to be ulting at the same moment. Oh, she meant to. So the Morgana meant to flash ult to Zhonya's, and so the action of the ultimate was interrupted by Janna ulting her away. And even though her ultimate didn't go off, she immediately Zhonya'd afterwards, just because that was like her muscle memory for that situation. So she ended up like flashing in, getting Janna ulted away, and immediately Zhonya'ing nothing. You know, it was so funny. This guy might be overextending here, but he might have too much help, but we'll see. I say we just get out then. We don't need to continue fighting here. I don't know how Cho'Gath is ending up dying here. Just get out though. Get out, get out. They're even trying to end. Just get out. There's no stopping this Nessus though. Maybe we get a Nivea. She's 4 levels up on me, by the way, even though I have great farm. I know Viego's here. I can try and bait maybe. He's not going for it. Oh wait, what? No, Viego's all the way over there. How the hell? I'll mute this Nessus. Didn't I mute like a Nessus in the previous game as well? Maybe it's the same Nessus actually. Oh no. Okay, he dies. Sadly no kill for me though. Would have been a shutdown too, right? Yeah, big one. Damn, that's a shame. Would have been great. I think I need to ghost. Yeah. He could have stunned me if he wanted to. It just ends up being that he didn't. I think I focused on Anivia here. If I'm confident that I can get away, which I can. We need to disengage her though. It's no point ulting because he's definitely dead. I do sadly need to prioritize armor pen here though. I can't really do attack speed for wave clear. Done 1600 damage from my Eerie, by the way, Jesus. And 1300 from Shiv, which is not really that impressive. But the wave clear is insane. Has been all game. Wait, why do I have no attack speed? What? Ah, fuck me. Barely live. Get me out of here. Did Viego kill Nessus and W or something? Or maybe it's just my movement speed that was slowed. I'm not entirely sure. But something felt really off there. Or maybe I just couldn't get in range because I was so slowed. Maybe that's what felt off. Might have just been standing in the Anivia ult without noticing, maybe. Or maybe it really was just Wither from Viego. Because that's what it felt like. It felt like I was Nessus withered. So hard to wave clear though when Nivea just actually makes it, so I can't even get in range without dying. Auto attack range anyway. I can Q, but that's all. They're gonna get that Drake, nothing to do about it. Nothing we can do about the Baron either, buddy. Damn. Like, if I knew their frontline would get so fed here. Well, their frontline, just the Volibear. In hindsight, I could say, okay, let's just sacrifice some laning power from Aerie to go lethal tempo instead, just for the scaling of lethal tempo. But, I mean, you can't predict this stuff. Based on how the game has been going so far, there are the last fight I couldn't have done anything, but some of the earlier fights I maybe could have won with lethal tempo. Maybe. Just because it would do so much damage to the Volibear. Never stole 4 levels up on me, but she's capped out now, so we'll start catching up. Careful, don't die, please. I hope they know I can solo clear waves. They don't need to accompany me every time. Okay, they're not making good use of the Baron so far. At some point they're going to be pushing bot though, and I can't really defend every lane at once is the issue. But so long as they're all... Like, if they all group as 5 though, that would be a mistake, because then I can just focus on solo clearing that lane. And hopefully I can get away with that, despite the Nivea sometimes making things awkward. And then hopefully my teammates can deal with the other lanes, or I can maybe somehow manage to... Oh. Need to ult here. Ghost as well, I think. Oh my god, his slows are permanent. I think I'm dead, unfortunately. Yeah, what the hell? That's fucked up. I was perma-slowed the entire time. I ulted, ghosted, had peel from my teammates, and I couldn't get away from Volibear. And of course, even before he ulted the turret to stop aggro, he was not... He was still full HP. Like, I don't get what happened there. That sucks. Having Janna ult him straight into me though was probably not ideal. She definitely could have done a much better job of peeling. Oh well. GG. Alright gamers, we are back for another game of Sivir to Diamond. This game playing Sivir Rakan into Kai'Sa Leona. This game we're running lethal and tempo against, since once again we're facing a melee tanky support. Running heal this time. Usually I'd run cleanse against Leona. Not super necessary as Sivir. Because we're probably in a pretty combat-based lane with Leona having Kai'Sa and Kai'Sa running Halo Blaze. They're probably going to be looking to fight a lot. Heal might be the difference between living and dying a lot. To be honest though, I think I made a mistake. It's like the same as the previous lane where we had an Alistar. I think I both times have correctly identified that, you know, it's like going to be a like bloody lane. But I think I failed to consider both times that Ghost is actually really good for kiting these melee supports. Which wouldn't usually be a huge deal. It's not like they do much damage, right? But just like in the first lane where we were against the Alistar, Ghost would have actually been huge just for kiting the Alistar's E and just not getting stunned by his E every time. In this instance, just being able to massively outrun the Leona would mean that it makes it harder for her to stick onto me and Q me, you know? That being said, it should still be decent, better than cleanse. Can go for those auto attack resets with W. We're not playing around area anymore, so we don't really want to play around this Q-poke as much, since it's not that powerful this early on. I think we're getting ganked here, aren't we? Yep, this sucks. I think Kai'Sa's dead though. Not to me though, sadly. Alright, I'll pop this. I should not have walked up to him for the heal. Okay, I'm gonna try and flash out. Yeah, sadly I'm dead. Fuck! I should have flashed sooner. I definitely gritted there. If I hadn't just tanked so much damage there, might have stood a chance. That sucks though. Such an early gank that is so cheesy. I'm assuming, did she do blue or red? I can check in a sec. She did blue, yeah. She just saw that we were stomping her fucking bot lane and knew we hadn't had a chance to ward yet because it was all action. Decided to go for a cheesy gank. At least she's gonna lose some of her jungle for that. One camp. Could be better. She only got 1 kill though. At least Rakan seems to have lived, so that's already quite good as well. She's also, even if she didn't like lose that many camps, she's also like pretty behind on her clear. compared to where she could be. So this is overall, like if she has to like do 3 camps, then gank and get that kill, then clear the rest of her camps, at the very least she's lost a lot of tempo, or like lost a lot of potential farm, really. Compared to if she'd done like a full clear and then got that kill, you know? Her pathing in that scenario I just presented is overall much more efficient than her pathing in this scenario that we just currently experienced. Wait, what? Holy shit, he dragged her straight towards me, but I didn't even think that's how that would work. What the fuck? Alright, don't want to try with Kai'Sa here, so got the 5th shot. Is there any way I can get this? Oh, thank god. Alright, one thing I'm unclear on. I can't remember. If I spell shield Leona E, does it still drag her towards me? I have no idea. It shouldn't do. Like, logically, it shouldn't do. Like, that would be shitty to spell shield an ability and it still gap closes her. But it might work that way, because I remember that it does happen with Amumu. I just don't remember if Amumu is the exception or the rule. We'll just focus Leona, I guess. Focus Kai'Sa now. Oh my god, that was insanely close. If I could stop auto-attacking minions, that would be sick. Okay, she doesn't. Thank god, that is huge. Okay, we did decent damage. Oh, don't need to get hit by that, but it will. Rakan still has flash. Holy shit, how did he not die out of the gank if he didn't even flash? Alright, they're probably basing, so let's try and crush as fast as we can. Okay, that was a really nice crush there. So they're actually not basing, so we stay then. Although we do need to get some vision down. But we ideally just want to like directly go into Diana. We know Diana's topside then. Rakan should have kept on advancing. He could have flashed. Flash cute. Ooh. Okay, he ignited. That's enough to get aggro. Ah, but he took the kill, which is unnecessary. That's sad. Kill for me there would have been huge, but look at all the CS Kai'Sa now denies. By the way, did you notice there how I walked diagonally there? This minion was aggroing onto me, and it's kind of stupid that it was. I did not deserve aggro there, but it did, and I acknowledged that, and I walked in a straight, walked it like diagonal or to the side instead of dragging it away from the wave where it would keep aggroing onto me, and I'd drag it all the way into this incoming wave, and then I would mess up the wave state. My supports, every time that happens to them, they're like, oh well, guess I gotta mess up the wave state now. No, you acknowledge you got the aggro and you fix it by staying near the wave where it can de-aggro by going on the minions that are actually attacking stuff. You do not just like completely demolish the wave state every single time that happens, which is what my supports do every fucking time, and it's so tilting. Such an easy fix so long as you can survive just standing near the wave. We're gonna need to follow up here, I think. This could turn into a bigger fight. Ooh. Well, I had ult. Just barely didn't reach with that. Oh, okay, we're gonna go on Diana. Does she have ult? She doesn't. Then I don't know what she's doing here. She's trolling. I swear to god. We'll heal Jax. I wasn't sure whether Xerath had E up or not. If he was gonna use E, it would have been right then to save. Oh, it didn't even have E. What? Or it didn't use it anyway. But is it at any other point? I definitely pressed E there. I don't know why it didn't cost. Maybe during my Q. Well, either way, it seems like I didn't actually waste my E then. I think she's bluffing. There's not much she can do here. Oh, okay, she wasn't bluffing, but we have smite, we do, okay. Ah, but that's sad. He shouldn't have died, though. I really fucked up my Q there. We definitely need to get out now, though. Oh my god. This sucks. This really sucks. Are you kidding me? How did this turn out so bad? Okay, so Seraphine was mid with Xerath. Xerath rotated over. Seraphine stayed for farm. I see how it happened. Okay. That sucks. That really sucks, man. At least we got the Drake, but fuck me, that was a disaster. I didn't realize we were being so outnumbered there. Ah, Seraphine dies in the end as well. What a disaster, man. This was a really great fight for us, and we completely fumbled the play afterwards. On my behalf, I needed to acknowledge, though, that I hadn't quite realized just how outnumbered we were there. Because our jungler died and our mid laner wasn't even part of the fight. So they still had their jungler, or their jungler was about to arrive again, and they still had their mid laner, and I didn't consider Kai'Sa could just rotate back over from bot lane, but she did. So we were like 4v2 there. I just failed to count the numbers there. Damn, I still don't have 6. This is sad. Okay, he's gone. Let's try and get this plating. I very nearly got static shift. Please don't. Ah, he could have just not stolen that. I want to shove another wave anyway, so it's not about the static shift. It's just about in the long term. I could have had 63 more gold there, you know. Anyway, oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, I'm running sorcery secondary this game. Because, I mean, I've noticed a lot of these games are just going, like, super late and I'm having to 1v9. So, to be honest, maybe just specifically because I'm smurfing, I shouldn't use my Master Plus setup, which is the Inspiration secondary. I'll just go for Sorcery so I can try and 1v9 as hard as I can late game. Because the Sorcery secondary is so good in the late game. Oh, this could be good. Oh, nice. Does Jax get to live? He does for now. Xerath might have ult though. Oh, good room from Leona, but Kai'Sa alone. I have ult. Rakan does not have ult yet. Oh, she full level up on me, by the way. What the hell? There we go. Please tell me we actually get her. Oh my god. Oh well. That's sad. If only he had ult. I wanted to, so I actually threw my Q early. I might have not even hit her, but I was trying to actually just hit the minions. I was hoping maybe he would just hit level 6 off of one minion, but I couldn't tell. Since he didn't ping. Might have been I just wasted my time trying to get him level 6 there. Leona's still topside, by the way, so Kai'Sa shouldn't get anything here. Let's back off. What Rakan should do is, or we can do, is just path around. Ideally it should be him though, because we can cut her off from both sides, right? Because now I can't zone her off of this farm. It should have been Rakan alone that did this, but I had to take the lead there, I think. Alright, perfect. So she gets a necessary farm. That shouldn't have happened, but, you know, it's such a small thing, you know. Overall, this is still really good. Leona was definitely roaming for way too long, and I'm glad we were able to punish that. For Kai'Sa, you have no choice there except to just run away. Even if it is your support's fault. It's good, except because of your support, you have to abandon the turret and the wave. Ooh, can I shove another wave here? Okay, it looks like at least Diana isn't here, so probably yes. I have a feeling like I might be in the... I'm just gonna try the Berserkers early. Especially because I'm running a lot more AD from my runes than I usually get. So maybe attack speed is gonna be more valuable early on here. Plus Leona's been pretty tanky so far, so I think some DPS for her will be nice. Should probably also do Navori second, I think, if I'm gonna focus on DPS. Need to get bot now as well. Rakan is about to get ult. We can all collapse on... Please. Rakan come bot, and we should be able to kill Kai'Sa. The fact that he's not with me is so annoying, because now I can't just ult and speed him up. I can only ult myself now. If I ult here, he's not being sped up, but he should have been with me the whole time, which means he should have been sped up there. Oh my god, Rakan, come on. Okay, she still dies, I think? I messed up my Q, my bad. I don't think it's worth using flash though. Alright, perfect. I didn't get the kill though, sad. But... Okay. Ah, that's a bit sad, but... Somebody might need the base for that. Hello. I was scared for a second there. Okay, we got it. Whoa, this could be really good. No assist for me, man, let alone killed. God damn it. But it's a really good fight, though, it seems. Can't complain. Oh, I'll heal him. Ah, I lost vision. Nice one. I've got E up. Ah, but I didn't time it right because I was in stealth. Not in stealth, sorry. He was out of vision, I mean. I don't know why Kai'Sa walked up like that. Did she think the stun was a good enough window for her to kill me there? Not even close, man. Even without my team there, that was just doomed. She was too low. Sadly, we can't pick up this turret just yet.
Get paid and get out.
Careful, careful. Yeah, so Navori, I'm pretty sure, is not going to do as much Q damage as my Collector, or at least Q poke. But if I am trying to use my Q to DPS, just having my Q on a much lower cooldown from Navori, that should lead to more DPS. And I think I feel like I am going to be playing around DPS here. Oh, I should be going bot, actually. It's the only lane for me to farm. And I might be able to collapse in Fiora. Oh, no. Okay, she's dead, right? Yeah, perfect. You can take the farm, but make sure to leave the rest for me. The rest being the next wave. Gotta say, it is smooth going back to a more early attack speed build after so long of just doing the magical footwear. It is better for farming. I might want to just rotate straight top. He's dead, never mind. Damn it, they got riffled. We've given up every single top side objective. We have 0 grubs and they have 6. Are they gonna push top? I don't think so. I think we collapse here. Wait, she's not doing anything. What? Spell should have for nothing. Oh my god. This is a joke, man. How does she get away with that? Okay, that's something. Okay, I got a kill. Maybe we get this guy too, although we're pushing for a bit much here. Might be too much. Unless... Nice. I didn't even know he was worth 1,000 gold shutdown. On the way. Should I be on the way? Can Kai'Sa really do anything to me there? Probably. If I get stun locked by Leona. Let's just get out. Got Navori. Do I want to do Lord Dominic's or do I want to do Collector? Because so far none of them are actually building armor. Aside from Leona. But I think I'll be fine against Leona with the setup I've already got. I think I can go for more damage onto the squishies here. Oh my god, nice one, Jax. Can anybody farm mid? No. Oh, nice. She got TP. Perfect. This is so much more convenient for me to keep pushing on another bot lane wave compared to going mid. Maybe even another wave. I think I can. Who could come for me? Not Xerath, not Fiora. Maybe Diana, but that's not a solo laner, so she's less likely to. She's... We know she's like got camps as something to keep her preoccupied. So it's just less likely for Diana to come compared to a solo laner who is coming to lane farm, and this is lane farm. Why try and steal that? I'm keeping an eye on their inventories, by the way. Okay, so Diana just finished some armor. Ooh. There we go. But I don't really think they're gonna have that much armor. Hero might do armor after her item, but I think that should be enough time for me to just build Lord Dominic's after my collector, if so. That's why we don't run cleanse. Careful, guys. I don't have ults, I'm not really sure we want to fight. Also, apparently Fiora is fucking pushing here. I didn't notice that. We need the base. Jax gets the Drake, that's nice, but I really need to deal with this. Sadly, I think she's already got the inhib. We do need to at least protect the fucking Nexus. Because that is even a possibility for her to take. That's really bad, though. Both on behalf of myself and the rest of my team for just not defending against that. I think that Kai'Sa chase just kind of distracted us and baited us. Thankfully I am playing Sivir, and I've already got the boots, so I've got plenty of wave clear here. And I've got the sorcery secondary. So even my wave clear late game with this setup, much better than the inspiration setup. I'm gonna clear one wave and then I'm gonna have to base, I think, to defend top lane minions. Or to defend against bot lane. Oh, actually. What the hell is Diana doing in our jungle? Yeah, I can go top though. I want to be the one to do it because then it'll get me super close to collector.
Get paid and get out.
If I could just get here for this cannon. I think I got it. Yes, nice one. Spin and block. I'm gonna path mid in case I'm needed there, but my team needs to stop permadying to this Fiora, by the way. It's super unnecessary. These solo kills are not her turret diving people. It is literally people walking up to her. Like, hello? Oh my god, and I missed fucking this guy dying over here. God damn it, I could have had it. Oh man, this game is tough. I need to pop ult here. I think it's too late. I think she's already got the turret. Fuck me. Yeah, she does. Not misclicked. I definitely did not want to do that though. Oh, she actually one-shots me. I'm so sad, man. This shouldn't be happening. What the hell? This game should not be this hard. There's been so many completely unprompted mistakes from teammates, just making this 10 times harder than it needs to be. Completely unprompted, super avoidable. My god. Let's see how Seraphine died if I can see it on the map. No, it's too late. I'm guessing she just got dived? Like, it might have actually been my fault straight up. I cannot say that the Seraphine death was 100% her fault. It might be that I should have been there to protect her and I just didn't because I was distracted with the fucking... Whoever this was. Yeah, Rakan dying completely unprompted. That was definitely nobody's fault but his and super unnecessary. It's tilting. But I'll try my best. I definitely misplayed that fight hard with Fiora as well. But like I said, like they make this game so much harder than it needs to be, right? I shouldn't be in that position 1v1ing Fiora trying to save the game, you know? Okay, wow. Okay, I'm gonna pop ult here. Hopefully we get all of them. Nice. Sadly we don't get Kai'Sa though. Okay, but we need to be sure we're saving this top lane turret, by the way. Careful, guys. Do not extend this fight, please. If we ignore top lane, Fiora could end. If she doesn't push top, then she can just push bot and get another inhib, which is going to be a disaster. She already doesn't have a turret to take there. We need to defend against this fast, but I need HP, so... Gonna get my quick cloak as well. Well, looks like she's just ignoring the farm and going straight to there. Oh, she's going for a Seraphine. Fuck. Fuck, that's Diana. Oh my god. I did not notice her until the very end there. Fuck me. Okay, I got her. Thank god I timed that pretty well. I needed to hit her with both Qs, otherwise she wouldn't get executed. Just one Q wasn't going to cut it there. But yeah, they have every fucking inhib now. It's just because of people getting solo killed all the time. Oh, nice one. I feel like I need to cover whoever's leaning against Fiora because I can't trust him to not just randomly die. Like, it's so lame. But I can't do anything here either. Like, he needs to get out. We need at least the protection of a turret. Or I need the protection of a turret. And meanwhile, I'm just not defending against these minions. Like, oh my god, just don't fight her, man. It does. Oh my god, I was distracted there. My bad. I'm dead now, probably. Okay, maybe not. Where's the Xerath ult? Maybe interrupted by Surfing ult. Okay, that's something. But yeah, he's so much harder than he needs to be, man. I cannot emphasize that enough. To win a game like this, I should be able to play at my level. Instead, I need to play it at an Uzi level. Or Gumayusi level. I shouldn't have to be for a game like this. It's hard, sure, but it should be manageable. But literally, at my level, I cannot win this, no matter how winnable it should be, because of how my team is playing it. It's not a losable game state, or like unlosable game, an unwinnable game state, I should say, sorry. But fuck me, this is unwinnable the way it's being played out. Super avoidable, but it's just how it is. I'll try and help her. Didn't think anybody was contesting. Okay, nice one, guys. Well played. Like, they're not bad players, right? They've just made a series of incredibly bad decisions over and over. But if they did not belong at the CeeLo, they wouldn't be at the CeeLo, right? That's what makes it so frustrating. Like, I know they can do better than this. Or, like, the way they've been playing, anyway. Better than how it's been. Alright, what do I want to build here? Probably has to be Lord Dominic's. I don't really need Soldier's Blade, though. Oh, but that's sad. Alright, let's get it. If nothing else, I hope any of you doubters out there, they're like, just upgrade your boots. Because I can't hear you, but I'm sure you exist. A lot of people just doubting my setup. Like, no, it doesn't really matter. Like, I've had the ability to carry fights. We've not been in fights. It's been way too many solo deaths. Here's another one. This one might be actually one of the most understandable ones, is the sad thing. Oh, I think actually we can carry this. Or win this, anyway. Huge, huge, huge. Can we get this guy? Probably not. I don't have Spell Shield anymore. Let's focus on defending. 1-for-1 is actually super worth there. To have Fiora's pressure gone off the map for 45 seconds. Fuck yeah, man. Fuck yeah. That's the sort of thing that buys us enough room to come back. If nothing else, I'm getting a shitload of farm from all these super minions. I'm nearly full build, but the problem is so does Fiora. Like, at best, I can only, like, match Fiora's build. Oh, please don't fight. At best, I can only match her items. I'm not gonna get, like, a significant lead over their most fed member. I can definitely out-teamfight Fiora. I can out-impact her in teamfights for sure. So, that is the one thing we got going for us. The problem is if she's smart, she's not gonna ever teamfight. She's gonna keep trying to 1v1, 1v2, 1v4. Just anything that doesn't involve actually teamfighting against me. Because I should be demolishing their team with the amount of items I've got. I'll probably also do Phantom Dancer here. We're probably going to want to prioritize some DPS here instead of going for Bloodthirster as I usually would. Although, yeah, we'll at least set on a Zeal component here. Then maybe I'll actually do Bloodthirster. If I can afford it. Like, the main thing that is selling me on Phantom Dancer here is just how cheap it is. If I end up just being able to afford Bloodthirster at the same time, I think I'll prioritize that actually. Because I can absolutely blow people the fuck up with my Q if I go Bloodthirster. It would be really good. I will get more wave clear from Phantom Dancer though, which is some consideration. Actually, I don't know if I do actually. Like, Bloodthirster relative to cost is really, really, really good. Just the cost is the problem, but if I can get Bloodthirster, I don't know if I actually would give less wave clear. Because my Q wave clear is a concern, right? And it definitely benefits more from AD than attack speed. Okay, Fiora's splitting. We need to try and address this, I think. I'm gonna ping my team back, just try and let them know. Okay, so Fiora seems to be leaving. Seems to be. It's hard to say. Oh no, she's just lifestealing. I do need to base and deal with her, I think. Let's go. I don't think you should have based there. Oh my god, she melts this though. She's dead. Even if she used her W to block that, she wouldn't be able to block my auto attacks afterwards. But that's sad, man. I didn't think she could melt the inhib that fast, and I didn't think Jax was gonna base and leave it undefended. This could be really good though. Maybe. I can actually maybe 1v5 if I get a right angle here. It's too late now. I needed Xerath to be one of the spreaders. Oop. That goes on Kai'Sa. I think I just got a double kill. I just barely didn't execute one. That's fucking sad. We should be able to at least get Baron off of this. Maybe the inhib. Fuck, that could have been so much better though. When I said I could maybe 1v4 there, I meant it. That was potentially an angle where I got 4 executes. Nice one, Jax. Okay, this... Could this be an end angle? Nah, if you're responding too soon. It's definitely not a Baron angle anymore, but it could be an inhib angle, which is going to buy us a lot of pressure. Pharaoh's up. It's fine, don't need the 50 gold from that. Okay, I can definitely get the Bloodthirster. We'll prioritize that. Damn, 1 W nearly got me a triple kill there, basically. Or at least a double. Well, I already had 1 kill, so it would have been a triple. But it would have got me 2 kills, is what I'm saying. I didn't even attack the one of the people that would have died. It was Zanta Leona, who was full HP. Okay, I don't really need much more farm, but if nobody else here that can actually shove this wave is here, then I need to defend it. Really should have been Gnar though. Like, it doesn't make sense for me to be bot when they could rush Baron here. This sucks. Don't know why I'm doing this. They don't have vision here, obviously. Okay, they're not on Baron yet. I can get the red buff. 70 damage to the red buff, by the way. You can take that. I'm level 18 as well. I really don't need farm. They're not on Baron yet. That's really good. They're setting up on Drake, actually. I don't think Gnar should have based. But then again, I mean, what can he even do against Fiora? I think we have to give this up. It is what it is. I do not think that we can just leave this undefended. Oh. Jesus. Yeah, thing is, if she has minions, I don't know where they are, but if she gets them, she ends the game. We cannot do the Elder here. Like, my team needs to stop trying to do this. Triple inhib, also not worth sacrificing for potentially getting the Elder. Potentially. Not even guaranteed. Not even the slightest, man. She's dead. Okay, that's something. That spell shield was like a failed prediction of her Q, but at the same time... Oh my god. No way! Did this work? Did we win off of this stupid-ass play? There's no fucking way. But yeah, that spell shield was predictive. It was like a failed prediction. At the same time, though, it was also preventative. While I'm retreating backwards, I'm being protected by my spell shield the whole time, and she could no longer actually do anything towards me, as long as my spell shield is active, and by the time it's deactive, she would be taking too much damage while I'm cutting backwards, and having to dive so deep into the turret. She tried to do it anyway. That's her mistake there that got her killed. I don't know if I should have ulted here. I'm just kind of panicking. I don't know why that guy just died out of nowhere. That's super necessary. Let's try and end the game here, though. Okay, my team even got the Elder. That's so crazy, actually. What the fuck? We're actually going to win. This doesn't even make sense, by the way. I can't explain what happened there. I just know we won somehow. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Oh, and by the way, I think I was right about running Gathering Storm. Once again, it did come down to me basically having to 1v9, and I was getting a lot of damage from that late game. There's a couple of Fiora deaths I might not have had without the Sorcery secondary, so I think it was the right call. Maybe I should keep on running that from now on, at least until I get to Master. Well, I'm not climbing to Master, but, you know, when I'm not playing in Master.